I don't care how you. I don't care, dude. Like, DeviantArt isn't a safe space, right?
No.
I know that!
What the fuck was that?
What are you screaming for?
Oh, sorry.
Control, you're literally just going to be a Lolcow because of this. I'm starting to take you less seriously the more you just scream out of these people.
Can't wait for
Sorry,
that.
I'm just a little stressed out.
Welcome, all you autistic man-children and faggots, to the one and only kink-shamer, egotistical, prejudiced arsehole. Jesus with Bazooka 79 lives. Welcome to our local archive, Season 2, where we take a look at spurgs and retards and make fun of them for what they are. Because I like being a dick.
I'm a retard, and I got stutter. In my backyard, I have fun with
You're
butter.
the fucking
My favorite food
worst
is bread and
nigger
butter. So
ever.
beautiful. How butterflies flutter. I like to play with you, play cowboy Indians with a plastic.
You're a jerk! Stop this! Burn motherfucking player! I have autism! Fire! Fire! Bang! Bang!
Oh shit! Oh boy, oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ. You know, this episode is going to be harder to write than it is to get my fucking animations out ASAP. This is a local archive on another autistic DeviantArt nigger named Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny. Now, I know what you were thinking as of now. Now, wasn't he your friend at one point? Not really, I mean, more of an acquaintance, mind you. But since then, he has been doing some questionable shit with inflation and weird fetishes to what we will be looking at from then till now. So let's strap ourselves in, and let's dive into the experience I had with Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny. Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny is an 18-year-old kid, and since around July, he just turned 18 as we speak. Fucking hell, he's like even as old as fucking Legacy of Kain Soul Weaver. Like, goddamn, that makes me feel old. Bun Bun has a love for drawing cartoons, which I don't see the problem since I know a few people like Flamin' Jets, Ratchet the Master, who have their own different styles and draw cartoons quite often, which honestly is okay, since they're actually good at their art instead of just making cringy fetish porn though. Back then when I discovered Bun Bun back in late 2015, he used to draw simple non-fetish art, including shit that nobody fucking cares about, or something that's related to cartoon reviewers. And yes, I know I've picked apart fucking Enter's shit from here on then. And it's become the main priority of this channel though, which attracts most people to the channel, which is making fun of Lolcows. Sometimes he would make parody drawings, and others painfully autistic to the point that it's just fucking shows. Well, I'll be honest, like some of them are actually kind of funny. And I do mean his early shit. His newer shit? No, not really. Okay, well that's funny, I mean, I like that. I dunno. Now this is just trying too hard. I mean, I find it ironic coming from somebody who acts as just as bad as Matsuko Love It. Whoa, dude! I mean, you're definitely cutting me with that edge now, aren't you? The satanic symbols on the eggs and on the panties. Wow. You know, that's really edgy shit right there. That's got blood. Pretty undetailed to the point of being scribbled in MS Paint. I mean, it's so high on generic levels to the point that you just had to copy me though. And not only did he copy me, but you just copied the picture of a more funnier picture of Easter egg pooping out Jesus when I shared this picture in a Skype chat. But yeah, Cartoon1198, aka some dude named Jack, actually made the point about his drawing, about how unaware he is to the point where he doesn't even realise what the fuck he's drawing, which I will get to later. Looking back on the Wayback Machine on his DeviantArt, yes, I actually went back on the Wayback Machine to find this old DeviantArt as SpongeKid1999, fuck you, I exposed you, lol. And I actually found some very interesting shit that he's now deleted. Back then, he used to draw a hater of Jolly Test which cannot be found, and unfunny memes that are just as shitty as Matsuko 11's memes, and I just found something that he's basically in denial of admitting. Now, for somebody like him who likes to make fun of bronies, he sure seems like a closet brony himself. Wait. Where's fake Trixie? Fapping to MLP is fucking gay. Fap to this instead, you fucking nerd, whilst I come around to school and steal your lunch money and shove you in the locker, you fucking autistic nerd. Bun Bun used to follow me on DeviantArt around the time when he went under the name SpongeKid1999. Well, I used to have an account on there till I deactivated due to autism and retardation, which was so cringy and awkward that I just couldn't stand the site anymore. And second of all, I just found DA to be kind of fucking boring, and I just really went on there at times. And there were also A-logs bothering me about shit that I told them that I really don't give a fuck about. Something about Animat hating their favourite Sony Pictures films? I don't know. But they tend to bother me anyway, to the point when they would just normally speak out their life stories and shit, and request me such things such as meta better raping Animat for stupid fucking reasons, even though that he could have done it himself. You know what I'm talking about, Vanessa Land. DeviantArt family. Fucking really? DeviantArt family? This is basically a thing I really don't understand when it comes to people on the autism spectrum calling their internet friends their quote-unquote DeviantArt family. I mean, is their family dead like Blaze my mum's fucking dead or something?
Fuck my dead mother.
Or is Bun just so desperate to have his own family to the point that he's tagging random people that he doesn't know on the internet? I think when it comes to these type of people in their DeviantArt families, is that they're just a bunch of fucking orphans with dead parents who have been captured, and his family in the background, which is possibly an African drug cartel. From what I gathered, the first person I know who's actually done this is basically Bun. Matsuruga has to be the second. And no, I don't care who you are, but calling a bunch of people you don't know your DeviantArt family is just really fucking stupid, and having him join out of doing something that's just kind of sad. So around December 2015, he started to piss and moan about his family, basically annoying him as he just explains as he just hit his brother with a shoe, starts crying and bitching about it on DeviantArt. He just draws pictures of his furry characters crying as he draws his other OCs, trying to comfort him though, since he doesn't even have any real friends that would actually comfort him in real life. Now back then, I was very confused on what the fuck was going on though. Or even why the fuck he was even posting his shit about his personal life on DeviantArt. But apparently a lot of these spurgs who have a habit of doing it a lot to the point when it's just fucking cringy as hell and awkward to look at, which honestly, if you're just doing this for attention or because your family sucks so much, and it's pretty much fucking retarded. And even your Facebook friends think you're stupid for posting an essay of how butthurt you are with your parents. It really reminds me of how overly we could actually bitch and whine about the virtual content on people trolling and cyberbullying him on the internet on Facebook. It's funny of how fucking delusional Bun's fan base is when they're trying to comfort him by saying, "Oh no, so I Bun, your DeviantArt family is here for your one. Oh, let me suck your dick for you." Now, most spokes on DeviantArt are pretty much known for doing this when it comes to people bitching and moaning about their social lives, which is a pretty fucking pathetic thing to do, to be honest. Can you at least talk to somebody, BB? Or maybe your African drug cartel members, perhaps? If they don't behead you or something, though?
No, don't you fucking dare.
So around January 2016, he finally met me on Skype, when I made a journal asking if any of my DeviantArt friends would like to call me on Skype. So basically around the time, Bun added me on Skype out of the blue, and that was the first time we talked when he started playing his little autistic online Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network Flash games. First of all, Bun was actually kind of an okay guy to talk to on a one-on-one conversation, and seemed to be fine back then. And we actually got along when I told him that I watched it on DeviantArt because I found his non-furry stuff kind of funny, and he did record the call, which is no longer up though, since he would put on private because, where, they were cringy. Now that was back when I didn't even know what Bun's true colours were, when I actually dived into his gallery and looked into the sheer amount of cringe that is his inflation porn with furry animals, weird and funny comics, trying to copy somebody like me, and also trying to draw his furry bunny character who's apparently named Sarah in this dark and hardcore kind of goth fashion, which honestly is weird when most of the shit he really draws is innocent, autistic, friendly, little cutesy little furry animals just being inflated or being in some sort of fucking average anime like Kill la Kill, like, oh, just, oh god, like, I mean, what the fuck is this autistic weeaboo furry cosplay crossover bullshit? Okay, in all honesty, there's nothing wrong drawing Kill la Kill fan art and shit, unless if you don't go full weeaboo. And I know I'm just being a nitpicky motherfucker, but did you really have to use your stupid cutesy furry characters? Yes, the furry characters. Just like every other furry fuck on DeviantArt who just draws fetish art of them getting inflated like a balloon. All just to fit in with a bunch of weirdos who get off to diapers and child porn. I really don't know why anyone would like to be part of these types of groups, but hey, it's DeviantArt though, don't fucking question it. Well, you know, unless if you actually been to a special school or a special ed class your whole life, I guess. Now, when it comes to his furry characters, it's really hard to give a good explanation of why I have a load of problems when it comes to his characters, since he really doesn't know what he should do with them at times. Now, let's get the positives out of the way. The design is okay, I mean, it's original I guess, but here's what I think about his character, starting with Edward, who wears a shirt and no trousers or pants, nor does he have a penis neither. I guess that's supposed to be his awkwardly autistic character that Bun tries to express himself with. Look, I have no fucking clue why, just, like, Like, just go with it. Well, as is shown here, of course. Like, gender swapped. Like, what the actual fuck? And also, speaking of the rabbit character you're seeing in this picture, Sarah. Again, there's another one of these characters that he uses for information up there. Sarah McSmith reference by Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny. Sarah McSmith is a 17-year-old, kind-hearted, smart, straight A+ student. Strong and mean at times, a rabbit who's Edward Johnson's cute, lovely girlfriend. Sarah loves to study hard and cares about her grades in school. As a little girl, Sarah used to get bullied all the time. Like, every time.
Oh, kinky.
And right before she started the 4th grade and transferred into a public elementary school. She got bullied so much that she finally snaps and beats up one of the bullies. And the principal called her parents and expelled her. Sarah was transferred into a school, well maybe a special school, where she met Ed, Matt, Shannon and Heidi. Sarah started to fall in love with Ed, and Ed did the same thing where they became couples. In 5th grade, they had their first kiss on the lips. Sarah was a strong and good fighter. She used her fists and paws to beat up someone. When Sarah was 12, she trained at a gym by her house. Sarah loves her girlfriend a lot deep down in heart. Well, in her heart, or whatever. Yet, she sometimes hits and yells at his boyfriend, but the only time when Ed pushes her over the limit. Sarah was friends with his other best friend, Heidi Jefferson, which she was friends with Shannon, her best friend Darlene, and Matthew. Sarah can't stand Matthew's stupidity. Sarah has weekends when her boyfriend was harmed, sick, or something bad happens to them. Again, like, you don't even know how to fucking, like, construct fucking sentences, though. Sees a carrot, cause Sarah loves carrots. Her family and friends getting hurt, and depression. Sarah loves to hang out with Edward and Darlene a lot, especially Edward. She has her own biker bike, since her dad was in a biker gang, so gave his old bike, I'm guessing that's supposed to be, to her. Again, fucking typos though. She also loves her father and rides with him on his bike. Sarah likes cute things, magic, studying, and friends. Her boyfriend, Edward Johnson, carrot, and anime, cartoons, and video games. But that's even more fucking gay, Jesus Christ. Sarah lives with her parents, Antasia, I swear that fucking Antasia is a fucking movie that's not made by Disney or something, and James McSmith, and their younger 14-year-old sister, Samantha McSmith. Full names: Sarah Georgina McSmith, age 17, gender female, nationality American, United States, birth date March 20th, 1999, allergies dust, species rabbit, hometown Wesco, California, religion Christian or pagan. I wonder why she got bullied. I mean, I guess that's the reason why she went to shoot up a school.
Do you want to die, huh? Well, we're all gonna die. We're gonna blow up the school anyway.
Yes, because American doesn't even mean United States at all, right? But not only that, but as far as things go, all of this is kind of inaccurate due to the drawings that Bun Bun has put her in. I mean, for some of the weird shit that you'd be seeing Sarah in very edgy drawings, because, ooh, she's goth and shit. Now you know there's a big fucking problem when you say that your character is goth, and yet she doesn't even show. Now, I know that at the moment though, I'm just nitpicking about those characters, but we'll get into the spicy shit in just a bit. Now, what's kind of weird is that Bun Bun just changes that character into a satanic edgelord with the whole, oh, look at me guys, I'm a fucking cute rabbit with a dark personality. It's like, you know, wow, I've never seen that done before. It's like, with, you know, any other character in any other fucking media or some shit though, or any other cartoon though, like, I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I feel that he's just trying to rip me off though by just looking at my drawings and animations and dark sense of humor and thinking that he could just emulate my stuff perfectly with his furry characters. Now, don't get me wrong, you could use furry characters and still make dark humor work. I mean, just look at Happy Tree Friends. At least I was trying to be creative. But with Bun Bun's art, I feel like he's just trying way too hard to be a complete fucking tryhard, and it's just, he doesn't even know how to do shock humor right. And that way, it just comes off as cringy and downright autistic, to be honest. I mean, let's be honest. Since I've known you for a year and a half, you've gone to making autistic art to making a bit of both, with some edgy shit on the side, as well as trying to fit in with my crowd by making fun of Lolcows like Matthew Davis, Overly Good, and Mr. Enter, and Drawer Jake. Now, I wouldn't even have a problem with you if you didn't act as autistic as them. Bun Bun is basically an A-logger, to be exact. Well, you know, A-Log, aka Anthony Loggins, that made rants on Christian, yeah, he was just bad as him. Also, he was into fucked up shit back then, though, but... Yet again, this also applies to Bun Bun the Marshmallow, but in a way that really fucking shows off his autistic side. And I'm pretty surprised that nobody has even called him out on it yet. I mean, do you know who did the exact same thing as well? Matsuruku11. Oh, and Bun Bun and Matsuruku11 are both black as well, though, so... So now we have a really strange character who I swear has mental problems named Heidi. Why does she look like she has mental problems? I mean, look at her. I mean, like, she's got a fucking tongue out her mouth, which for some reason Bun Bun thinks that looks cute, when in reality it just makes him look completely retarded. Well, I guess that pretty much explains his speech impediment, since he does talk like he's got his tongue outside of his mouth whilst mispronouncing his words, whilst he sounds less like a black person and more like a white man.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Bun Bun.
I can't wait to be commented.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, they already gonna make an Lolcow Academy. Make an Lolcow Academy. Make an Lolcow Academy.
Lolcow Archive.
Lolcow.
Hell yeah.
I never heard of that. What's
I
it?
never
I'm gonna make a Lolcow theatre on you.
I never heard
Yes,
of
make
an Lolcow Archive though, but I've heard of Lolcow Archive, but not...
You are gonna make an
I think
Lolcow
I'm gonna make up
Academy.
autism files on you.
Maybe need to get some real help. Well, a professional psychologist or something.
What? What are you talking about?
I think I need some real help from a professional psychologist.
I've basically been telling you to do that for a year, alright?
Actually,
Why?
I'm gonna get therapy again.
What?
I'm gonna get therapy again.
You're gonna get derpy again? What?
The hell?
Therapy.
Derpy, what?
Derpy hooves?
No,
I
don't
said
get derpy.
therapy.
Derpy?
Therapy.
Yeah, therapy. Therapy.
Therapy. I never heard of therapy.
Then get therapy then, yeah?
I said I might get therapy again.
You might get Debbie Hooves my little pony again.
Get the real derpy, not the fake derpy.
Not the fake Debbie, no.
I want to fake up.
She's apparently Jewish as well, which raises the question, what the fuck did he make her Jewish? Like, what was the purpose and reason behind making her Jewish? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if her voice actually sounded like Mort Goldman from Family Guy.
Dear stuffed shirts at Ritz Crackers, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, just as a box of crackers is only as appealing as its least intact sleeve. I am paying for fully formed crackers, not butter crumbles. I don't buy your product with broken quarters. Don't stick me with broken pieces of cracker, you miserable dickheads. Regards, Mort Goldman again.
Then we have Shannon the Sheep.
One of the characters is a sheep. He's not an important character, he's about as minor a supporting role as you can get, but I distinctly remember finding it extremely strange that there's an entire scene dedicated to him going swimming, with goggles and speedos and all this swimming gear on. So why is he a sheep? What purpose to the visual storytelling is there that he's a sheep, if he's just going to act exactly like a human, and just do things that humans do, but he's a sheep? Because funny?
Who's nothing but a sheep. That's honestly all I can really say, to be honest. Like, what else do you really want me to say about this bitch? I mean, she's just a generic character that Bun Bun likes to shove in his drawings for some odd reason. Shannon Woolcotton. What kind of surname is Woolcotton? Like, what's so wool and cotton about her besides her own clothes? Full name Shannon Woolcotton. Age 16. Birthday September the 4th, 2000. Gender female. Nationality American United States. Hometown Westview, California. Species sheep. Meet Shannon, Heidi's first best friend and sidekick. Shannon was socially awkward, geeky and smart sheep who fears that the Welsh would capture her and fuck her one day. Just like Ed, she can get a little bit scared at times. Shannon meet Heidi on her first day of preschool. The same day when she met Edward and Matthew. Yada yada backstory, yada yada yada. She met Sarah when she was in 4th grade. Shannon wore a bracelet after an accident when one of her students at the gym threw a dodgeball at her. She's 16 and still wears a bracelet. Like, what? Shannon learn how to fucking type instead of scribbling on your keyboard. Shannon good friends with Ed and Shannon. Shannon lives with her mother, Kimberly Woolcotton, and father, Alan Gregory. I mean Woolcotton. Shannon was the only child in the family. I'm skipping since I really don't give a shit. She loves to hang out with her best friend Heidi, and she does not like it when Heidi acts too childish. Bun Bun's a childish personality though. Maybe he's a tism, I don't know. She also have a crush on Ed's best friend Matthew. Would that crush be Matthew Davis, Bun Bun? I mean, does your character have a crush on the former IGUA Lolcow, Matthew Davis? Shannon loves playing video games. Well, that's fucking stupid since everybody knows that video games are for fucking nerds. And no wonder why she gets bullied at school. Studying, hanging out with Ed and Sarah, spending more time with her family, always traveling, write her diary, taking care of her pet hamster, talks to her online friends on Skype, also a good drawer, or maybe she draws better than you, but okay. Loves anime and cartoons, and she loves to dance. Shannon does not like it when people are jerks to her, making fun of her, shoving Christian beliefs down her throat. Thanks to her mother, she became an atheist now. She also doesn't like to be on her period, being interrupted, wars, guns, and animal abuse. Newsflash, she ain't fucking real. Shannon was also inspired by my best friend, Candid the Wild Pig, or Candid the Creepy, and her parents were inspired by my own parents. Wait, what? Oh, give me a fucking break. Like, really? I mean, you had to tag and humiliate Candid the Creepy into your shitty deviant drawing? I mean, let's be honest, like, you don't even have any friends in real life anyway, so... And you just look for friends on the internet instead anyway, since he really likes to have his characters have the exact same interests as he does. But we'll get back to that later. So far, by reading these characters' so-called profiles, I will have to admit that if you really want to go somewhere with this much character development, with this much character, you can also make a comic series out of it maybe, or even if it's just cancerous furry shit or not, could go pretty well with a comic strip instead of just, you know, drawing random pictures of, you know, this character meets this person, or, oh hey look, we're standing here, which doesn't really connect to anything that he's drawn, or, you know, just like draw Jake's gallery. But it could bring that character development to good use, so that your drawings could actually be entertaining and good to look at, instead of just shitty inflation and far fetish art. You know, just saying. I mean, if you take a gander at Bun Bun's gallery, I mean, you can clearly see that it's just the typical gallery that you see from every furry retard on DeviantArt. Like, mostly it's just pointless shit, like I said before, and he does tend to upload a lot to his gallery, which, again, you know, is fine. And he does have good skills in drawing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people like his art. But here's the main problem with this nigga. People have assumed that Bun Bun could be a girl from what he's drawing. And I could definitely understand why, considering that most of his gallery consists of just weird furry art that's very questionable and odd. I mean, with all the childish stuff that's going on in his gallery, with the typical gay furry porn.
Stop posting furry porn in the chat.
Oh, you getting a bit worked up, Marky Moo? Marky Moo, right? I think you need to...
That makes people actually think that he's a girl trapped in a man's body. Or maybe a thing, or whatever. By looking at this guy's gallery, the first thing you say is autism. I mean, come on. I mean, this is pretty fucking self-explanatory by looking at this Berg's gallery full of furries and other weird shit that most autistic people on DeviantArt draw.
But how is this gallery autistic? You're just throwing ad hominem and throwing a high function autistic kid under the bus.
Well, these are not lies, I mean...
How does drawing furry or whatever he wants make him a Spurg an autistic man-child? He's innocent, now he's just kink-shaming somebody's fetish!
Jesus Christ, I really shouldn't have to explain why something like this looks completely autistic. I mean, by taking a look at his gallery, it's just pure tism. Like, what else really needs to be said? Like, I mean, I don't have to give a full over-analysis over this now, do I? Let's get into the good old spicy shit now, shall we?
Oh boy, it's Bun Bun! Now, my first experience with Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny was during a Skype prank call with Drawer Jake. You remember him? Episode 3 nerds. He was the one who settled the call between me, Jesus and Jake. At the time, I thought nothing of it. Until a couple of months later when I saw this posted. Sexy chubby piggy girl. Now that's a first impression. Now I think he deleted the picture because Jesus was making fun of it, which is a shame because it was fucking hilarious to make fun of. but there's some other gems we'll get into in a bit.
Now, as I've shown here, just shows the main problem with most deviants in a nutshell. Begging for a core membership off of people just because you can't afford core yourself, or because you're a basement dwelling nigger that doesn't even have a job. Nevertheless, begging other users you don't know for core membership is scummy and completely dickish to the point that you're willing to scam your watchers into getting more core membership. I mean, this is just fucking sad and pathetic of you, dude. Even with a core membership, what's even the fucking point of having one? Like, seriously, you're begging for a crappy membership that's a waste of money just to change your username. Oh, and what else? Like, that's it? Like, really? Like, I don't really see the point of buying a core membership besides from just, well, what you get here. So here's what you get when you're buying the core membership.
So looking at his DeviantArt page, we can see that he's a core member. What does that mean? Well, with core you can pay $50 yearly to have a symbol next to your name, 10% off of paid prints, despite the fact that you could just copy the image to MS Paint and print it off for free there, but I guess $50 is also fine. The ability to change your username, set your own prices for prints, beta test new features, live notifications, yeah, I really want to be notified every time some fucker looks at my profile, and the obvious no ads that's featured in all these fucking scams, because all these scammers think you're too stupid enough not to know about adblock, which is completely free. So basically, you can tell a dumbass on DeviantArt just by looking for the core symbol next to their name. Bun is clearly someone with more money than sense, but then again it's probably just welfare money, since I highly doubt someone who's 18 and active in 182 groups even has a job.
In other words, we just want your fucking money, and the retards who are just using core membership just to change your username and not use any other features that the membership gives you, just show that we can rip them autistic people off. At least DeviantArt is doing something right to autistic people for once.
That's cyberbullying and harassment!
I mean, this is what you're getting out of just your option to change your name and test out new upcoming features that are in beta. I can understand it being used for artists that actually want to sell their prints, but if you're asking for $15 or $15 for people or even yourself, just so you can change yours or their usernames, it's just nothing short of fucking pointless. And I have no idea why autistic people buy core membership just for 3 months or even a fucking year just to get live notifications is just kind of sad, because fuck. I mean, there isn't anything else that your spurgs can spend your money on, right? So invaluable instead of, you know, fucking core. And oh look, I was right. He did change his username because,
well, I don't like being called Bun or Baby. I just want to be called the Marshmallow Bunny.
because that's not gay at all, right? I mean, if you're really bitching about your username, then you should have named yourself SpongeKid1999 in the first place. I mean, it really isn't fucking rocket science. Oh, it's a joke. Like, really? This is possibly the worst damage control I've seen from Bun. And I liked how there are a few people who are actually falling for this, but let's be honest, I don't think that he's joking when he makes a drawing of his OCs, you know, crying and asking for core in tears in order to
change my username because it's stupid!
Oh, and we got this questionable comment from Jazzy Julie right here. I have no idea what the fuck she's saying, like, so I'm just gonna use my Bill Cosby impression to read his comment.
Oh man, I know right, cause someone gave me one once and I feel bad because I got mad cause I never get again cause of my dumb actions.
Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Oh, and it's in the autism and art section too. You know, another group to put your art in, which is the Hall of Shame. Well, claiming that you did this as a joke, which is fucking bullshit, since most of the time you tend to represent yourself as one of these characters in different types of situations you're in. So I can already tell that you're full of shit. Also, to prove my point even more, he did this again in 2016 by using his Sari Bunny character.
Oh, hey guys, can somebody give me more coral, please?
Yeah, no. Jesus fucking Christ, Sarah's acting like such a whore today though, isn't she? Oh, and you also did the same here with the whole quote-unquote, I made this for a joke excuse here. You just do as poor damage control here as well. Oh, and people are actually giving him core in the comments. Cool! Jazzy Julie says for some weird unexplained reason. I guess a dead baby in a fridge is cool, right? But that would be hot anyway though, so. And yes, I do know who Jazzy Julie is, and I was friends with her once till we both stopped talking. But as I look at her gallery, all I see is that she's basically a wannabe wigger who literally draws the same shit with the same boring Tumblr style with the characters in the same pose like every time. Like every fucking time. Like, there's nothing really else I can really say about here other than, you know, she kind of sucks Bun Bun's dick and, oh, and she's a Black Lives Matter member. Like, oh shit. I mean, she should have joined Black Lives Splatter instead, and Trump is our hero too.
Ah, Jesus, Whoopi Super 79, you're such a fucking edgelord!
Also, Bun Bun drew a picture of her with her tongue out for some reason. I mean, look, Bun Bun, it's bad enough that your Heidi Cat character looks retarded with her tongue out. Jazzy Julie doesn't need to look completely retarded with her tongue out as well.
Oh yeah, let's look through his groups. The Femboy Army, Femboy Fury, Big Belly Drawings, Diaper and Spanking, Art of Bondage, Cowgirls Lovers, Pig Girls, Blueberry Fetish, Inflation Nation, and many, many more. In fact, I'm only a quarter of the way through the first page of this fucking group list. So, what else is on his DeviantArt page? Well, let's look in his gallery and damn, that's a lot of folders. Of course, the one that caught my eye was Edward and Sarah in torture porn, and basically, it's Bun Bun's OCs being forced to do shit like being drawn in the style of 12-ounce mouse. Watch Nickelodeon, and I'll just let you read this one. Overall, what the fuck? He has a folder for memes as well, which is basically just the gay top text bomb text shit that was everywhere around 2010. Don't get me wrong, I think they can be funny at times, but these don't even attempt to be funny. What's the humour? Him pointing out obvious shit?
Sarah shout out to all the paedophiles.
Oh goddamn pedophiles, why would you shitcoins want to fucking underage people on the internet? You guys make me sick! Alright, your motherfuckers should be thrown in prison!
Oh boy! Oh shit, this is fucking cringe. Like, this is cringe. Like, especially when it's an autistic buddy spurging out over it. I mean, just look at that face. I mean, this bitch means business. I mean, it's just hilarious of how bad it really is. I don't need to be 18 or 21 to drink. Edward Johnson, the underage 16-year-old dog, is drinking beer because he was jealous of Belly Button and Candid for now drinking alcohol because they're 18. And Edward is like, screw this, I'm drinking beer now. Damn, it's been a while since I last drew Ed. Well, you're never too old to drink. Well, you're in piss for what it looks like here. But let's be honest. The only drink that an autistic kid like him will even get drunk off is lemonade. Oh, and there's basically a comment by Cannon basically saying that she doesn't even drink though because it ruins addiction for her family. Sarah is joining the 2017 TFI. Like, what the fuck? So Sarah, how would you like to join the TFI 2017? Oh, it would be a lot of fun. Chuckles nervously. I mean, what the fuck is this TFI shit anyway? Like, TFI Friday? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, let's check out the TFI 2016 hashtag, and I regret clicking on here. As of now, I've just met with more autism from a bunch of other deviants who can't draw worth of shit. Whoa, hold the phone. That's even more edgy than a Dragon Slayer sword. Or more edgy than a triangle, just to add to the autism here. I have autism! Also, I know this is pretty ironic since I'm not that good at drawing backgrounds, but for fuck's sake, Bun Bun, you don't even know how to draw a fucking pentagram, right? Well, you seem to get it right for the first two of them, but how in the fuck do you even get it right the first time and get it wrong the second time? Because the other two look like fucking wicked pentagrams, more likely, than they do look like fucking satanic ones. But to give credit, at least the lightning is okay. Now, I know what somebody's gonna say in the comments. Now, what's the whole deal here? You draw edgy art yourself. So does that seem hypocritical? Except there is a difference, and I'm going to explain why. Since Bun Bun met me back in January 2016, I'm pretty much sure that was around January, Bun Bun took a look at my art and how I used to draw a load of nudity, gore, and upload it to DeviantArt back in the day when I kept getting banned for just drawing edgy shit for comedic value, which got me a cult following on DeviantArt around the time before I deactivated my account back in October 2016. Before he met me, he used to draw the typical unoriginal fan art and the typical furry shit that he jerks off to on a daily basis, such as stupid shit like this cartoon character means this cartoon character, or some of his OCs basically getting pumped up like a balloon. Then after he met me, he decided to emulate my style, just trying to be edgy and dark and making fun of Lolcows. Except that he does it really badly to the point where he's just trying too hard. Now, this is the kind of tism I've been dealing with for a while since he knew me.
When it comes to Bun Bun trying to replicate my style, it just comes off to the point when it's the difference between shocking to the point where documentary is done right and keeps with the style perfectly, and there's a difference between just trying to copy me by drawing shocking pictures to the point where he's just trying way too hard to be offensive and edgy to the point where it just becomes cringeworthy and not even funny. I mean, have you even seen anything with actual realistic blood and gore like Heavy Metal and Rough Baskets films? Or if you want to count live action, maybe anything with blood and gore like The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones? Or doesn't your mommy let you watch them to the point where you're just so mentally retarded, when you're self-motivated to only keep your main priority on cartoons because live-action stuff is boring? And it's really funny of how he does that, yet he draws fetish art with furries and plays it safe too much when it comes to his drawings to the point where he can just be a kiss up to almost every furry artist that does furry art by drawing flat fan art for them, by sucking their dick.
As for the rest of his gallery, there's an element of cringe to each one of his drawings. There's something that feels off and not right about them. And then it clicked once I saw this image. He's shit at converting honestly decent paper drawings to digital art. But more to the obvious shit now. He constantly draws furry lollies in unfunny comics. What the fuck is with the anatomy? He occasionally draws fetish shit. He draws Star versus the feces of Lolcow, and that shit's pretty fucking gay.
Also, it really doesn't help how he literally makes drawing of his furry characters yelling at autistic man children like Matthew Davis and No Fear Be Good by making fun of them. It's, you know, just like me and Craig Claymore did, when you're just as cringy and painfully autistic as the people you go against. Also, it's kind of ironic when you're literally trying to pander to the anti-Lolcow community by making fun of them and criticizing them, and yet you can't even handle being criticized yourself. Because all you do when somebody on the internet criticizes you is that you just go into a corner and just start crying like a little bitch, all because I stole his Apple Jacks. Which is quite hypocritical when BB is literally acting like a Spurgeon man-child himself. You see what I mean when I say that he's just like A-Log? Just take a look at this drawing of the stereotypical Lolcow done for the autism awareness. Now, this picture could have had potential if it was actually done right and not so fucking obvious. And also we have his furry character here, which doesn't really help his little rebuttal against the Lolcow anyway. Which is pretty ironic, if you ask me, since most autistic people on DeviantArt are into furry animals. No fucking shit. But what his character is saying can be applied to you, Bun Bun. Since you yourself don't seem to go outside that often. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going to be back with a quick adjustment to the picture, and done! Oh, and what's kind of funny is that after I made that picture to poke for that Bun Bun, he bitches and moans about how much of a mean-spirited cyberbully I really am by crying in his little safe space on DeviantArt. Okay, Bun Bun, so making fun of autistic people is A-okay on your part by putting furry characters in your picture, which, again, really doesn't help your case. But when somebody does the same thing to you, you get all up in arms about the whole thing and whine about how I backstabbed you. You could have at least been, you know, self-aware about whatever the fuck you're doing by making fun of yourself. Like I do when I fuck up. But you don't want to admit that now, do you, Bun Bun? You just want to moan about how depressed you are by saying,
Where, I fucked up and I have autism, so don't make fun of my condition, where?
Speaking of the autistic nigger, he made a long-ass status about how me and Ruben Guzman were being mean old cyberbullies. Oh boy, this ought to be good from the looks of the tism that's posted here though. Let's take a read now, shall we?
Help, the reason why I haven't been active on posting new art and memes on DeviantArt for the past week or two.
Well, to be honest, memes are fucking gay anyway, but go on and continue to be stupid, I guess.
It's because I've been manipulated and treated like a slave.
Well, I think it's because you're black, maybe. But don't put the blame on me. Ruben's trying to get slavery legalized. Which is a good thing, by the way. Like, seriously, Bun Bun, you're like the whitest black guy out there, and your voice is so cringeworthy and autistic that I'm surprised that you're not Jewish.
By my two friends, Robin Geisman and C. Wubbaduki79, aka DocuMario64 on DeviantArt.
Okay, Bun Bun, I can already tell you that you're just telling lies about what we did. You seem to be saying that I'm doing the same things that Ruben was doing, which I wasn't, since I was doing other things at the time and just working on other shit though, and, you know, social life and shit. Whilst you would just keep on mentioning me, Candid, Haley, constantly to the point of fucking pissing them off.
Because I backstabbed them, even though that I blocked them on my old Skype because I didn't want to be their friend anymore, and move on.
Well, that's very rude of you, Bun Bun. I'm going to let him kill myself now, all because of you.
What I love to do on DeviantArt and for Affinity by talking to my friends on Skype. But when, out of the blue, Ruben forced me to friend me via Lucas79, or else he'll make a laughingstock out of me, which he did anyway.
Well, he didn't threaten you, as you proclaim that he did, by painting him in this
horrible human being. Anyway, but okay.
Caused me to almost cry the next day.
Maybe you should man up. If you didn't get offended over words that easily, maybe you wouldn't look so fucking stupid.
So I confronted these Wubazooka 79 to give me constructive criticism, and he did, and I listened to him, and maybe optimistic to quote the cry again. But Ruben frequently harassing me daily wanted me to draw him 10 pictures with no breaks, not going to school, and no sleep! I'm not fucking kidding, yeah.
Oh wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Okay, I can tell that you're not only taking them too fucking seriously, but you're also being really fucking retarded. Ruben has never forced you to draw 10 pictures for him. All he requested was that you could have been a good little retard and drew these pictures if you actually wanted to. And even if he was bugging you constantly, just fucking ignore him if he's bothering you so much. Like, how fucking hard is that for you to understand? It's not fucking rocket science. And if you did draw these pictures, depending on if you felt like it, then Ruben wouldn't have that much of a problem with you, that wouldn't he? But you just couldn't make it easy now, couldn't you, Bun Bun? And also, you say that he's been bothering you to the point where you haven't even gone to school, had any breaks or sleep. Well, there's only one solution that you could always do, which is, I don't know, turn off Skype for once. Also, to say that Ruben hasn't gave you any chance to relax or anything just proves that you're just full of shit, Bun Bun. Quit looking for a scapegoat in order to blame Ruben and especially me for your problems that you couldn't even bother to sort out in the first place. I mean, like, you're like 18, right? How fucking embarrassing, like, honestly. I mean, like, come on, and you're claiming on how you're not getting any sleep, but what Ruben is doing is your fault for not sleeping in the first place by staying on the fucking computer overnight whilst Mummy, should I say, Maddie, tells you that it's past your bedtime. Also, I think that you're taking Ruben Guzman way too seriously. Anyway, which applies to this screenshot as well. Just saying.
Even though people focus on not telling not to worry about the shit I'm getting yet. Hell, even Ruben and Jesus said that I don't draw Ruben's 10 pictures. They'll either draw my OCs become bully or make me more of a Lolcow. Wow, what great friends I have, right? And they're going to expose me as well.
Well, here's the thing, dumbass. If you do something stupid on the internet in order to fuck up, everyone else has the right to call you out on it. Really, Bun Bun, I don't see why you should be treated any different from anybody else. When you literally draw characters from cartoons getting killed, and it's funny how you're literally complaining right here when somebody draws a picture of your characters getting killed. Because apparently they've gone too far. And it's apparently as bad as killing somebody in real life. When it comes to Bun Bun with his OCs getting killed, which he gets really fucking butter when apparently
it's hate art.
I really don't get how that is much of a problem to you. You see, I tend to draw my characters getting killed a lot, even with my webcomic series, Jay and Herbie, which contains a lot of controversial and offensive adult content. Oh, and hopefully I can get Herbie's daily life out in September, so stay tuned and look out for an announcement of it on Twitter, YouTube, or even my own website on Weebly. Also, I don't care if I'm only the one who's actually called you out. Just fucking listen or get off this video if you're just going to be a crying little bitch and flag this video for bullying and harassment, or because of how much of a butthurt faggot you are.
The way why you look so nice doing this shit because if I get angry because I'm not being myself or tries to so hard to pledge others. B, it's because of my immature behavior. Or C, he gets so triggered because I always try furry and face hard. Too fucking bad. Don't like.
I think you missed my point for a mile away, Bun Bun. If you want to draw furries and shit, then go for it. But what I said was that you could draw much better and creative things than just shitty fetish and furry art in your gallery that don't seem to connect to anything. Because you have art skills in order to become a cartoonist. I honestly think you do. But again, just like with your retarded fetish weirdo friends, who I guess are pedophiles like Drew or Jake, you let your potential go to waste, and honestly, I think if you actually listen to what others have told you in order to improve in your lifetime, then maybe you could at least become a better artist that actually isn't cringeworthy. But yeah, again, you tend to not listen and continue to do fetish art. And I have said numerous of times to expect criticism and get called out for what you draw. And since you say, too fucking bad, don't like, don't look, it's not helping your case and it's only making you seem more blind of what people think of your art by not accepting criticism whatsoever. Like, that's the main reason why you got a fucking thread on 8chan for fuck's sake. And to use the don't like, don't look argument is just going to make people want to look at your art and riff on it. I mean, come on, like, your gallery is full of cringy shit, including your weird cutesy photo pictures. It's just too autistic, which look at to the point when it's just really embarrassing and awkward to look at your gal without calling her a complete and total spurg and a complete loser at that too. You never even have any friends in real life, Bun Bun, if you keep on acting like that, Bun Bun. You're just going to be a fucking Lolcow forever.
Back then, I ended up being insecure on TV night. And on Twitter and YouTube, J-Love39 lashed his fans out to attack me for drawing NSFW and furry on, even though my friends Freeman Jets and Gordy and this fucking guy with Master 11 or whatever the fuck his name is, told me and ignored him.
Oh great, just like Matsuruko 11, you also tag people into your shitty statuses and journals for no real reason when you don't realize that these people get fucking annoyed by that shit and don't seem to really give a shit about what you have to say about me and Ruben anyways, since all you're doing is bitching about shit that nobody fucking cares about, well besides your painfully Matsuruko-like autistic fanbase anyway.
And I told this cat person some about the shit I've been going through and real sorry for me. I showed the guy a proof and he felt disgusted by it. Junkie will show proof to all my fans and watchers. Please share status to everyone, especially popular reviewers and renters are doing it.
So you're going to get every one of your severely autistic fans to message me, who are cartoon reviewers like Mr. Ento, and get ranters like Vacay Douglas to spread this along? Like, why popular reviewers and ranters out of all people? Is it because your fan base watches nothing but cartoon ranters? Well, I guess that's DeviantArt for you, am I right? But yet again, if you really want to give me more publicity and free advertisement, then I don't see why you shouldn't. And also, please make an Encyclopedia Dramatica page while you're at it. Thank you.
Here's the proof. That's it with Bazooka 39 in the comment. I also did this. Update 617.
And then he shows proof by screen capping the comments that we made. Most of my comments being joke comments, since he just shows 2 comments of mine and a picture I edited in Photoshop, which honestly I have no idea why he's getting so butt over something I said, which is very ironic. So before this drama, Bun Bun sent me messages saying, "Hi nigger," which is proof that Bun Bun is trying too hard to be like me, since he knows that I use the word nigger ironically. And also he groups me into something that Ruben has done by saying they, since he's too stupid to really read what he types, since he really doesn't think of what he's typing. Also, this whole shit between Ruben is between me and you, and what Ruben is doing, I really don't care about. I mean, I will say that if you agree to do something, at least fucking do it. I mean, you really do have a load of time on your hands, from the looks of it, since you haven't really proven anyone that you have a life outside the internet, then why don't you fucking do it and get it over and done with, other than arguing and whining on the internet and to other people that, well, he's bullying me, well, I have feelings, well. But yeah, it's basically Bun Bun's fault that he didn't get any sleep, to be honest though. And this all happened back in June 2017, and a day later he made a journal about it after the Skype call. But yeah, again, Bun Bun is still going to do the same old shit now anyway, so before we continue to what happened in July and August, let's go back in time to around February 2016, to the part when I first met a user by the name of Candy the Creepy. So around the time, me, Neon Sinister, Jazzy Julie, Candy the Creepy, Ratchet the Master, and Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny, also known as Sponge Kid 1999, were on a Skype call together around the time, as there was conversations going on. Everything was going well, everyone was talking about different shit and having fun. Again, Bun Bun being Bun Bun, he was still hard to talk to whilst he would just take a while to respond. And how he would just talk about this one subject that only he wants to talk about, instead of keeping up a conversation like everybody else in the call, who would just switch subjects and talk about different things. Well, let's be honest, some of my fans do this fucking shit whilst I'm in a call with them, who are apparently autistic, and it's fucking annoying, and it just gets on my nerves.
Jesus, stop it! Doodle Tones are dead topic! You're still obsessing over her?
Not really. I mean, holy shit, it's been about a year since the whole Medica drama happened. Whoa. I mean, nobody even cares about Doodle Tones anymore. I think some other YouTubers have me covered anyway.
Which is why it's so necessary to bring it up.
Oh, shut up. Back to Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny. Everything was going okay until Bun Bun started to scream at his little brothers, when they were annoying him right in front of his friends. Like, seriously, how fucking old are you again? Like, I know he was 16 when it happened, but my point still applies to what he's doing here. I mean, he did show himself on camera at the time, as well as somebody else in the call, which did the exact same thing, but Bun Bun is still shouting and spurging at his brothers. I mean, luckily enough, I didn't capture the footage, nor did I record it, but since around the time when I was recording my Skype call with a program called MP3 Skype Recorder, but that was when I didn't realise that I still had the program running in the background, leaving it on so that it would record by itself, which accidentally left it on at the time until I turned it off a while back a few months later.
So basically, I accidentally recorded the Skype call, but didn't stop me from including the audio of Bun Bun shouting and screaming at his brothers in the video. Around the time, I couldn't really speak up since it was pretty much midnight around the time of the call. Well, you know, trying to not wake mummy and daddy to the point where they just come in my room and beat the living shit out of me to the point that they'll just disable me, just like how I disabled my own wife. Oh, and when we call him an A-logger, he definitely acts like one here.
Guys, sorry for all the yelling though.
Dude, stop fucking apologizing. I'm gonna tell you to if it'll be good.
What, me?
But really though, just stop apologizing too much. You're turning into an 03 Big clone.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to kick you out the call.
Pedophile Jeff. Dude, I'm not nearly as bad as OGB Good or that asshole.
We know.
No, I am not. No, would you please stop comparing me to that? Would somebody will stop comparing me to that fat ass loser?
Oh, stop comparing me to that fast loser or free big girl. I don't act like him at all. Am I right?
So a day later, he started to bitch and moan about his family being mean to him in a journal on DeviantArt, being a typical DeviantArt drama whore who posted shit about his social life on the internet for years. If I can remember correctly, he complained about his brothers annoying him again to the point of beating them up with a shoe until his older brother beat him up and broke his bed. I never knew that his brother was fatter than he was, but okay. I'm not even kidding, like, it just sounds as autistic and retarded as it is. Now, I know what you're going to be asking already. Jesus, where's your proof on this? I mean, where can I find a journal of him crying about his family? Well, sadly he deleted it, and keep in mind that he normally deletes a load of his drawings and journals that people giving criticism for in the first place. Just for typical damage control reasons, I suppose. Yeah, sure, doesn't remind me of what these people have done at all, right? But Bummer did send me to a journal of it, which is no longer up. Like, that's the only proof I can really provide you with. Oh, and the other part when he says that my brother broke my bed, I'm crying. Leave me alone! He started to cry in a Skype call with me and Candid the Wild Pig, who was previously Candid the Creepy. Whilst me and her were talking about stuff and having a laugh, well, Bummer stayed silent throughout 75% of the call. And then he started crying when his brother comes home. Here's the call. Kind of like a erotic film. What?
Craig is here.
Huh?
Oh, Craig is here? Yeah. You sleepy? No. Oh, are you still crying? No. Aw, it's okay. Aw. Aw. Oh, I'm sorry, Cottrell.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay.
Oh. Crying is healthy. Just you cry as much as you need to. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, it won't.
Well, who knows? Maybe it won't be so bad.
No. Oh, you don't know. You don't know.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Like, really? You're literally that fucking sensitive that you're literally crying over everything?
I'm sorry. I wish I could know.
My God.
It's okay? Okay?
My God. I was bored. They just hate me because I was bored.
Don't feel bad. It's okay.
Oh, thanks.
Of course, Conchero. We're always here for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, I guess Bonbon liked getting kissed by Candid. I mean, I bet he wants her to kiss him on a dick, maybe. I mean, that would make him more harder than he already is.
Of course.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Yeah. Thanks.
Of course.
I just have nothing. That's all.
Okay. Why don't you drink some water? It might help.
Does it help?
I think so, yeah?
Okay.
Or maybe even tea might help.
I don't have tea in my house. That's all.
Wait, what? Like, who the fuck doesn't even have tea in their house? No wonder why Bun Bun sounds so fucking sleepy that he's actually going to pass out. Wait, why am I not surprised?
Well, then water should be good.
Okay. Wait here.
Wait here! You don't understand! Wait, guys! I'm crying because my brother broke my bed! Oh, please feel sorry for me! Oh!
Who's this bitch?
Also, I know that many people are going to disagree with me on this, but just posting statuses and journals saying that you're crying over shit all the fucking time, it's just silly and also fucking retarded. Now, before you call me a mean old cyberbully on the internet in his early 20s, I was picking on an average function autistic kid who draws furry art and cutesy fetish art, or shall I say, a 35-year-old man. I've tried to help him out with his art and what he posts on DeviantArt, and the response I got from him was normally that he would just listen to my advice and what I would have to say, until he kept doing the same old shit again and again. I mean, if you pause in the right time in the video to take a read of this, he clearly says the lines of,
Well, you're right, I screwed up. I don't think I'm going to win back Kelly and Cannon this time.
well, something like that by reading this, but you get the picture. I mean, he literally keeps apologising, saying that he's trying to admit that he fucked up by saying that he was in the wrong, whilst he goes and does the same old shit again due to how slow he is. Well, slow thinker more likely. I don't think he's even aware of his own action, nor is he aware of what's basically around him. Like, for example, I told him not to tag people, and he keeps apologising constantly. And then again, he keeps on apologising on DeviantArt in his DeviantArt journals like a typical DeviantArt autist. Around about July, he started to bitch about his family for the billionth time. Again, here is what he had to say. And my god, it's pretty lolsworthy.
Okay, I'm crying now. Okay, here it goes. My dear brothers were bothering me because they wanted watching porn, and I didn't. And they told my parents about it, and my brothers interrupted me up when I started yelling at them. We got into a fight. My little brother threw a cat at me. my little brother threw a cat at me. like honestly, your brother threw a cat at you? Like, hold on, I'm sorry, like, I just find that fucking hilarious. Like, your little brother throwing a cat at you. Like, is this Postal 2 or something? I don't know why they throw cats at Bun Bun, but I just can't get over it. It's just so fucking funny just reading this again. And also, I'm wondering if that porn includes inflation and femboy furries. Or maybe when your little brothers were shouting, they caught you with your pants down and your dick in your hand whilst you were jerking to it. Well, maybe it's true when they say that black people in America are always starting gunfights. Then I got angry and threw a chair on the floor.
Threw a chair on the floor. Yeah.
Fuck chairs!
That's how you fucking fix it!
And then I get my mom mad and she hits me and told me to stay in my room because I called her a bitch.
Did you bother get punished? Also, control anger issues, nigga.
Sadly, no.
You should have called your mother a watermelon chicken eating nigger.
I called her a bitch though.
Oh, but say what I said, it's way more triggering. But dude, you really need to stand up for yourself and stop crying, or else people will call you a pussy. Just tell your mother that your brother started it.
I did, and she didn't believe me. That cunt-looking fat nigger.
Well, I guess that's what you get for hurting the poor chair and having your little tard rage. You know, a good old belt to the bottom. So wait, you got sent to your room for throwing a chair on the floor, but your brother didn't when he threw a cat at you? What? I don't even know if the cat's damaged or anything. I mean, cat could have been badly hurt. And I've just gone to the vet and get an X-ray. I've been thrown all over the place all because Bun Bun was sitting down and whacking at the furry porn. Or pig girls are being femboy or whatever. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, honestly? Like, Jesus, how embarrassing. But around the same time, I tried helping him out and giving him advice to go see a therapist who can help him out with his spurgouts and depressions. But yet, he basically refuses by saying that his family won't let him go see one, either that or he's just too fucking lazy to get off his fat ass and make appointments. But not only that, but when you talk to him in the call, it's like talking to a brick wall. Like, most of the time, just like every other fucking autist that joins a call. Like, he would normally just stick to only one subject at a time, whilst not keeping up with a conversation with everyone else in the call by joining in.
Hi, my name is Sammy Smith, and I'm gonna kill you, Kiki.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
My God, I found it
Okay.
because SpongeBob
Oh
was
my god, was that I knew that was gonna be a 9/11 thingy.
Yeah, it's from this anime Dirty Pair.
So, Kaden, what do you think Kiki works in that? Hey guys, what do you think Kiki? Hey Kaden, what do you think that Kiki works in that animation?
I Kiki,
I'll take
I'm
that
in
as
the
confession.
milk and I'm gonna play with you. Ooh, you guys see this? You gotta fucking see this. No, you gotta fucking see this.
Yeah.
Oh come, guys, watch this. Everybody watch this.
Here is my.
I'm gonna watch it
What
right
they
now.
matter?
I'm gonna watch it
Let's
right
fucking
now.
watch it already.
Nah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, you need to calm down.
Man, you're starting to be like I don't know.
You sound like a red on cocaine movie.
Guys!
God, fucking hell.
Stop!
Oh wait, you're talking to your shitcorn brothers.
Sorry about the yelling.
Why, dude? Why are you yelling?
That mostly, yeah.
Dude, are you gonna explain why you're yelling?
Yeah, I get like that sometimes.
Why?
Oh, I thought it was because you're family.
Mostly my family. Sorry.
No, nothing.
Just tell him, just tell your brother to get the fuck out, or just tase him with a taser. What? What?
Shut up!
What?
Sorry, again, sorry.
What?
Do it, sorry, again, I'm sorry. Again,
Oh
sorry.
my God, this drawing though.
I never asked to be fucked.
Again, I'm very sorry.
Uh-oh. We heard you.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Those dipshit won't listen to me anyways.
Damn, son, they're talking.
Steven has a stereotypical Jewish
my God. That's how you fucking fix this! Stop!
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, this picture though.
Just get them out of your room.
Most of the time, he would just not listen to what you're saying, or he would just stay dead silent whilst his family is screaming in the background, which, to be honest, is quite funny to listen to. But at least that's the only good reason why we should only put him in calls. Most of the time, he would just either ask stupid questions or be awkward throughout the entire call by asking something like, have you ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? Have you ever heard of Family Guy? Have you ever heard of Rick and Morty? Yet again, what is Family Guy? Is it some sort of anime or something? I mean, talking to Bun Bun is just so awkward, it's like talking to Ophibi Godori and Chris Chan. Here are the similarities.
Guys, sorry for all the yelling though.
Dude, stop fucking apologizing, I'm gonna turn you to Ophibi good.
What, me?
But really though, just stop apologizing too much. You're turning into an O3 clone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kick you out the call.
Pedophile Jeff.
Dude, I'm not nearly as bad as OGB Good or that asshole.
We know.
No, I am not. No. Would you please stop comparing me to that? Would somebody will stop comparing me to that fat ass loser?
I am nothing like Chris Chan, okay? I am nothing like him.
What's his dick card?
I'm not pulling the autistic card. You know, no one has a freaking soul in this society anymore.
Never asked to be fucked.
Again, I'm very sorry.
We heard you.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I am not doing this bad stuff. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me, but I am sorry if I get mad. I'm sorry if I attack you guys. I'm very sorry. I take criticism, okay? Okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I just want to apologize again. I'm sorry if I come out.
What do you want, Bun?
Please, I don't want to give myself all kind of
Stop acting like a bitch. Stop doing that.
Yeah, you might drop it. You might drop the Lolcow episode. If I act.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Guys, please. I don't want to give myself a Lolcow episode.
The what?
I'm gonna get
No
a
one
Lolcow.
watches Lolcow Archive, it's just a rip-off of Lolcow Theatre.
Stop it! Do you not realize I have autism? Because just because I have autism doesn't mean you have the right to make a commentary on me. I'm getting real sick of you guys making a commentary. Is anyone in this world nice anymore? Anybody? Because I'm not happy about these commentaries. They don't offend me, but I'm just, you guys need to stop it. Apparently no one on YouTube is nice anymore. Everyone's an asshole. No one respects one another. It's sad, people. And I know who's making commentaries, and they need to stop it. Well, this was a quick rant. See you later. Bye.
Oh, guys, I need your help. I trust you guys. I need some help. I need everyone to forgive me. Especially you.
Who? Who to forgive you?
I need everyone to forgive me for all the crap I done.
Dude, I know you just did that journal so people can just get off your back.
Well, yeah, because you were called out for it, though. That's the thing. Dude, you keep doing this shit, or because you got called out for it, though. Trust me.
Oh, I feel them.
I just want you guys to get off my back already.
Dude,
Well, dude, you're only doing this just for people to get off your back, though. You're not doing. The thing is, like, do that and do and change for the better.
Yes, I want to change for the better. And I'll admit, I did something wrong, and I need to talk to you guys about it.
Then fucking change something, though, dude.
I take regular ed classes.
What?
I take regular ed classes.
Well, yeah, retail classes you do, yeah. I bet you dribble down. I bet you dribble
Why are
in
you
the.
guys making fun of me?
What did he say?
Why are you guys making fun of me? I thought this is going to give me criticism or something.
I am giving you
Why am I
criticism.
doing
I'm saying, don't attend special ed because it's making you more retarded.
I'm sick of all of you being mean to me. Yes, I need to man up and all that. I'm sorry, but how would you like to not have friends and a job and, you know, a limited social life? You'd hate it. You'd really hate it. Put yourself in my shoes for once.
Cornelia, no, yeah.
Hey, that was not cool, man. Saying I should kill myself with a gun. What's wrong with you?
Say what now?
You just said a few seconds ago on a YouTube video to kill myself with a gun, so I deleted that comment. What's wrong with you?
That was just a suggestion though, so you know what I mean?
Okay, here's what I don't get. You say kill myself with a gun, but I tell everyone on a review that they should be handed over to ISIS because they're not appreciated that country. How does two wrongs make a right?
Look, I'm only doing this just because I'm trying to help you. All you're doing is just basically, you know, all you're doing is just complaining about the virtual console and whatnot, and then like all that kind of shit.
Do you realize though how bad the virtual console's doing? We don't even have the Pokemon games yet, and if you say, oh, Nintendo can't release them because they can't get the Game Boy table emulation, then you're wrong, because they've done it with the NES, and Sega has done it with the Game Gear games. They've gotten 2 players to work on both of those games.
Well, yeah, but nobody else cares, though. That's the thing.
But it's classic games. Do you expect us to just get on our phone and run emulators?
Well, then, you know, get an emulator or something, and like, you know, play on a computer or something, and stop complaining about virtual console games on the internet. You know what I mean?
Maybe I need to take a break. Yeah,
You said that 3 times, dude. Take a break.
I highly doubt that.
Have a Kit Kat.
Have a Kit Kat. Yeah. Have a Snickers. Have some nuts.
Right, but I do have emulators on my phone. But I can't get them to work on my new phone because I have this controller. I connect it. It's hard to connect, so I have to get on my older phone, which is an Xperia Play, and I can get GBA games to work fine and Game Boy Color. The SNES games slightly lag.
Right. Well,
I hope you're recording this.
yeah. The reason why I told you to kill yourself basically is because you're not. Well, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that though. But basically the thing is like
Well, maybe you could have been nicer and say, just get off the YouTube if you can't handle criticism. I would have been nicer because I told people in a video that they should be handed over to ISIS. I did not mean that. I did not mean, I was not saying it like meaning it. I was just saying so many people so unappreciative these days. If ISIS took over the United States, people would be screwed. I did not mean it. I did not say it directly.
Everything I said, I have been very honest about, and you're just taking the bad pieces you're just taking some of that honesty and you're just reflecting it onto me, and you're just making it sound bad, like it's a bad thing, and that makes me feel bad.
It is a bad thing. I mean, what good qualities do you have that aren't lies? I mean, you started this whole relationship on a lie. My daughter doesn't deserve that, and now you're blaming me for all this that's going on.
Okay, well, you did not.
You just met me.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm talking to you.
So around July to March, nothing really interesting happened besides from him doing some background work for my Herbie Hentai music video, which was released around November. And apparently, according to some of his friends, though, which shall we remain anonymous, there was some argument between Ratchet the Master and Bun Bun around August, which I do know of since I do remember seeing a journal of Bun Bun showing everyone what he did, which from what I can remember was constructive criticism that Ratchet the Master gave him. And even when it was constructive, Bun Bun still cries and spurgs out over this shit, which apparently led him shit-talking Ratchet the Master behind his back in November. Sadly, again, I have no proof of this, but I can tell you, as a former follower of Bun Bun, that did happen. Around the time of the Draw Jake call back in January, he did start trolling him after I started trolling him. Which is funny since every time I do something, Bun Bun always tries to follow in my footsteps when it comes to me drawing edgy art. Or it's just me making fun of autistic Lolcows. When it came to me making fun of Draw Jake's art, Bun Bun decided to jump on the bandwagon by making 2 pictures out of him. That looked like he's trying way too hard. Well, to the point where it's just like, oh look, here's a Japanese pedo. It's like the thing is, like, totally not furry characters. I'm calling the police on them. But yeah, the funny thing was that 3 months later, he rewatched him on DeviantArt. Like, really? Like, you gone all this way to copy me? Since you're friends with Draw Jake at first, and you're not when I criticize him? And looking back when I said this, is because a friend of mine called Bun Bun invited me to a Skype call with him around Boxing Day. God damn, like, did I really say that when it came to Bun Bun? Like, fuck, I mean, now I'm ashamed. Now, fast forwarding to June, when the whole shit was between me, Ruben Guzman, and the aftermath of that journal he wrote, actually got his fans to support him. Even Draw Jake. Yeah, remember him? The Undertale teenage pedophile who had weird obsessions with drawing Undertale and Loud House Lolicon. From episode 3, the Undertale teenage pedophile Draw Jake. He's on a new account called Gaming Metalhead 999. Draw Jake did make a picture for Bun Bun in order to support him, and, what the fuck? Like, this looks a bit risky, don't you think? Maybe that dog ain't above the age of consent, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a rapist trying to massage him.
It's alright, BB. You're alone with me now. These mean cyberbullies can't hurt you anymore. Does that feel good? I mean, do you like being massaged by a Japanese guy who totally doesn't look like he's going to rape you? Are you turned on right now? Yes, so. Then baby fuck! Baby fuck! It's alright! Konnichiwa! Also, for some reason, Draw Jake put his actual name here, so in case any of his fans try to witch hunt Bun Bun, I'm just going to blank out his name just to stop people from doxing him and ruining his life, though. So, at least I have my limits, though. You can't basically say that I'm ruining his life, though, unless Bun Bun goes through his fucking interview and says, oh, I make fucking, furry porn on DeviantArt and shit. The thing is, he ain't gonna get a fucking job like that, though. Well, unless he actually goes to interviews and says that he's basically Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny, who basically drew fucking furry porn and actually had drama on the fucking internet, and this guy named Jesus Bazooka 79 made a fucking local archive on them because he was too fucking lazy and shit. Because I don't think a boss or employer would be happy to see that you actually draw fucking furry and diaper fetish porn on DeviantArt. So you can't really say that I'm ruining his life with all this, so you know. So basically he says the same shit that Bun Bun has said in his journal, and repeating the same old shit that he said. After this picture was posted, Bun Bun just blocked him for no particular reason whatsoever. Even though that you watched him on DeviantArt, 2 months ago. From fucking June, though. Like, are you literally that stupid?
Like, do you even pay attention to what you're doing? Well, maybe it's because after he saw this picture of a grey man behind a dog who looks like he's going to have some ass pounding. So far, I've talked to Drawer Jake, and honestly, I have to defend him here. He said the following in the comment. Of course it sucks that he had to go through this, but in some ways he's kind of a dick. He hangs out with shitbags who call out others for being autistic, and not look at himself for once. Insists to stay friends with these people who call him out and obscene names, blocked me, even though I try to be nice as I can. So hypocritical because he hates when others block him, yet he does the same thing to others who just try to be kind. Yes, it sucks that some of his fans had to stop associating themselves with him, but I tried to comfort and help him. He made journals whining about how his fellow artists had blocked him and shit. I said, dude, it's time that you should let it go. Don't be ashamed that you draw weird stuff. In fact, I did the same. But we dwell on the same problem. It only makes things worse. You know, it's fucking ironic when Bun Bun blocked somebody and can't take a hit while being blocked or removed back. A perfect example of this was when me, Bun Bun, were in a Skype chat with Haley, Candid, and Flaming Jets. Bun Bun saw that I was getting along with Candid instead of him, so apparently Bun Bun did not approve since I was talking to Candid more than him. So he just kicked Candid out of the Skype chat all because me and her were having a conversation. This led to Candid removing Bun Bun from my contacts, making Bun Bun bitch and moan about on social media of how he fucked up and how his friend removed him and how she doesn't favourite his art. Oh boo-hoo. It's not like she has life or maybe at work, right? He also made this post on Fur Affinity about the whole thing, which, surprise surprise, he doesn't even know that I know that he has one since he kept his fetish art on Fur Affinity, but deleted them off DeviantArt.
Damn, I reached out this time, and about 2 days ago, my close friend, which I'm not going to mention her name even though I mentioned her anyway, on Fur Affinity and DeviantArt blocked me on Skype because not only did I know the hell out of her, but because I sent her a link of a violent picture that she didn't like, I'm sorry, trying to block Kiki. Yeah, it's fucking Candid. It's fucking Candid though. I can obviously fucking tell though. It's fucking Candid. Sarah tried to blow up KK with TNTs, and that caused her to get irate gamer. Get irate gamer. Get irate gamer and block me on Skype later. Deleted my Edward and Sarah gift art that she made for me, and I felt very guilty and cried the whole night. Oh no, and I ended up missing a day of school because I was a bit depressed almost the whole day. I took some medication to ease my mood, but it only helped a bit. But I ended up feeling down and I nearly cried. One of my friends on Skype said that my close friend blocked me only because only temporarily dispensed some getting away from me, which that sounds fine to me too, but that other friend of hers, who is also on Fur Affinity now, just left an angry comment saying the main reason why I made her mad of Sarah and Kiki, I made it around the year. And he spent the whole night trying to calm it down. He also removed me from Skype and DeviantArt because of that autism picture I made. After reading his, and was like, oh damn, now I feel almost more guilty, sad face. Even though I was planning on deleting that autism picture possibly around today because I offended a lot of people. And those who reading this journal, I deeply sorry for offended you. Like the fucking grandma, doesn't Bun Bun even know how to fucking type though? Like, does he just fucking smash his keyboard and fucking type though? I am very little too far, and Gabriel and Lolly, if you're reading this, I'm deeply sorry for you to have to go through the night, and I'm sorry for annoying the hell out of you. It's just that I really don't want to have much friends in real life because... And yet again, you repeat because. Because I have a bit of social problems most of the time. Yet again, it's a fucking excuse, honestly. It's fucking autism excuse though. It's like, oh hey, I have social problems. I have autism. I can't make any friends in life and shit. But yet again, that's just a fucking excuse though, Bun Bun. I don't think you're really fooling anyone though. Most of the time, I prefer being alone, especially at school. And I promised I would delete out some pictures. Sad face. I mean, there was one comment that basically gave Bun Bun some really good advice though on Fur Affinity on that same journal though. But the thing is, Bun Bun didn't even take that advice though. So now this kind of behavior kind of reminds me of somebody who I might have covered in one episode of Lolcow Archive that has been one of the most controversial episodes ever. I wonder who this kid could be. Who was this kid who did the exact same thing as Bun Bun? Being only interested in cartoons, bitching and moaning about personal life on DeviantArt. Oh come on, I guess you could have gotten it right now. It might have been somebody who has lots in common with Bun Bun. I guess Bun Bun is similar to a certain somebody I've been in a drama with around January to April, which I can't really remember the name of that said person. Like, you really are a fucking pussy now, aren't you? Like, you're going to delete a picture because somebody in your fanbase criticized it. Or either somebody criticizes you on the internet, you make up a bullshit excuse in order to just cry the whole night, which this little nigga cries a lot though when somebody hurts his feces. Don't you ever get tired of crying to the point where you just can't cry anymore? But not only that, but he uses that excuse to not go to school over because something that happened on the internet. Like, I mean, you really are that stupid, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, let's see Bun Bun actually use that excuse to get off work. I bet your boss will feel pretty happy.
Hello, Bun Bun. Can you please come in today to do some hours for me, 9 till 4, please?
Sorry, boss, I can't come in today. I failed to press because somebody criticized my art on the internet.
Wait, what kind of excuse is that?
Leave me alone! I have autism!
Also, you're gonna love how the way he says that to people who criticize his art. I don't know, like, why the fuck are you complaining like a 10-year-old who just got his toys taken away? Now, this isn't the first or the second time his friend had a problem with him. A load of his other friends have problems with him as well, including Flamin' Jet, Canada Creepy, the Ratchet Master, and Gordy, you know, the Mexican furry with a scat fetish, and Drawer fucking Jake, Haley, and Bolty Raven.
Really, I have to agree with like pretty much anybody who just sometimes doesn't care about Bun Bun, because like you just like really just seem to get on my fucking nerves, and yet I fucking get worried about you.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah, but with me, I just can't stand just being at fault with this shit. I mean, I just want this to end. Why the fuck does this have to do with me?
Well, can we end it then by like Jesus fucking leaving him alone?
That's all I want for him. I just want him to leave me alone and move on.
Cause Jesus, what's he
You
doing?
could have fucking blocked him.
Yes, I did mention Canada Creepy, who was featured in Mr. Medica's Deviants episode 3.
Look at that. Look at that distraught little face. That looks like pure pain and suffering. Down in the galleries. Let's focus right in there. Let's take a look at that. Our group's mascot, Snippy the Bunny. Well, how can I resist? Clearly, this is going to be fantastic art. I think we're all in for a treat.
And also Gordy. Now, Bun Bun likes to make stupid fucking excuses by saying,
Canada go ahead and draw for an inflation point too.
I think the thing is that, dude, with these two birds having sex though, I like think since you draw furry porn, I think that should be, I think that's justified though.
He's got
Furry porn, like furry porn.
Bun Bun, call Dr. Robotnik.
Wait, what's that? What did you say?
Furry porn as well.
What?
Thorax? No, Gabriel draws furry porn too as well.
Well, fuck Gabriel.
Wait, who draws furry porn?
Caden, or whatever.
I don't care. So what? It's the way how you're acting.
Cadence doesn't draw furry porn. What the hell?
Yes, he does.
Only the fake Cadence does.
Yeah.
Furry porn.
Yeah, Bun Bun, it's called furry porn.
Yeah, it's very
Nice.
Furry porn.
Sorry, I just got a little frustrated. I just want some help. I just want not to do the same mistake over and over again.
We just gave you help.
Yeah, we just gave you help, you fucking retard.
What's going on?
But yet again, if I jumped off a building, would you do the same thing? Now, I know people are going to call me a hypocrite since I don't go after people who make that kind of fetish characters such as SB99, Surf Canada, and Gordy, but I would like to make one thing clear. I haven't talked to Gordy as much. I've talked to Candid and SB99 a lot, who seem to be nice people whilst interacting with them, since I do talk to both of them a lot. Now, do I think their art is cancer? I do think their art styles are really good, and they are good artists, but their fetish drawings are fucking horrible. But that doesn't reflect on how, you know, both actually are, unlike Bun Bun. But even though I do like SB99 stuff better as an artist, I really do not like his fetish art, so I tend to avoid it. I mean, it would be cool if they could draw some non-fetish art for a change, but if they don't want to, then, you know, that's fine. I mean, keep on doing what you're doing. I mean, you don't have to listen to my advice. I mean, I'm just suggesting something that's all though, really. And most of the time, I just don't give a shit. The reason why I brought that up though is because I keep getting bombarded with comments from different people on DeviantArt calling me a hypocrite because I wouldn't go after them. I mean, I would have gone after them if I didn't even know or talk to them when I first discovered them, but that is just me. There was a live stream I did back in April when somebody asked me a question about Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny, and god, that's a fucking game name, I swear. Like, no wonder why people think you're a girl. So I went on this DeviantArt and explained to everybody that Bun Bun makes fun of cringy people, and yet he's pretty much an A-log himself, because he made fetish art and acted as cringy and autistic as the people he goes against.
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, seriously. Like, the thing is, I have no idea what I'm looking at though, but the thing is, it just looks really, really strange though. The thing is, okay, like, at first though, I didn't know a bee's thing can actually rip through somebody's fucking dress though.
So I showed a few journals made by him that are now deleted. And even though the quality of the video is shit to the point when it's hard to even read the text, at least it's proof that I captured before he deleted it.
and was like, wait, I'm not like that. I have to delete this and hide this from everyone else, all because I was caught out of my bullshit. No, he does delete his art when somebody criticizes it. Now we have a few journals right here on screen about how Canada doesn't favorite his art, or how he feels depressed over what happened with Ratchet & Master in the past, or something stupid like that, or begging for core again because it ran out. But again, don't ask me why he wants that stupid membership. I guess that's what every other demon wants to have next to their username for some reason. Or maybe do something completely pointless like change his username to for Marshmallow Bunny, which I can confirm that Bun Bun is literally begging his views for core. And also in another journal named Facts About Me, so they say something about him having severe autism as a kid, then changing it to having high function autism as a teenager. Kid? Autism doesn't work like that. Well, no wonder why you're in special ed class. This was around the time when I had a call with him back in May about his art, which he didn't take too well, just replying to me with, I see, and okay, and that. Trying to talk my tongue out really fucking hard to my tongue though. Later on, he got depressed about my criticism to the point where he just left one final message before blocking me on all social media. Until he made a new Skype account for some reason. Like, what's the fucking point? You could have just used your own Skype account. Like, oh wait, like, did you forget your password again? So if this stress is getting to you, I don't want you to have a spurg attack now, don't you? So far during his little depression, he went to do what he does best, and that is to bitch at his friends such as Cannon and Haley, complaining about how I call his art autistic and how I get along with Hannon and Kaylee more, and apparently that makes me sexist? Like, I'm not even kidding, like, take a look at this screenshot, like, that Haley took from my messenger. He's not kind to autistic people, especially me. He's mostly sarcastic with me. Just because you're a girl! What? It's true! What makes you think that? He's kinda sexiest. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I meant that he said that I was kinda sexiest. My bad, my bad. I mean, he's kinda sexiest, like, you know, well, thanks for the compliment, Bud Bun. I mean, I am sexy after all, but yeah, I'm afraid I'm above the age of consent, so you might want to do a little recheck there. I see. Honestly, after talking with him, it made me feel like I'm a huge mistake to the whole world. Or is it just me? Also, even though I do get along with Cannon and Haley much more than I do with you, like, how does it make me sexist? Why does that make you assume that I won't criticize Cannon just because, you know, she's a girl? I mean, like, how does that make me sexist? Do you even know what a word means? Like, is it because, like, Cannon and Haley have, like, high-functioning Asperger's? I mean, I guess it makes me sexist when I get along with Flamin' Jets, right? Well, you know, who is male? Who's a talented artist with high-functioning Asperger's? Maybe it's just you, Bud Bun. Maybe you're fucking retarded. He's not kind to autistic people! Yeah, says the one who made posts making fun of everything be good. Matthew Davis, Princess Elizabeth, and Andrew Dobson. You know, just because everybody else was doing it at the time, or because he has the follow the leader mentality, or more likely a hive mind. You know, totally not double standards at all, isn't it? Bun Bun? Karma sure hurts now, doesn't it, Bun Bun? So far, me and Ruben tried to call Bun Bun in a Skype call trying to get some info out of him, and surprise, surprise, he's more brain dead than Hollywood MXT. Not worse, but more brain dead. Bun, if in case you don't know what that emote thing, that's the virus. Like basically, apparently, you've got a virus on your computer.
That's a mini of sexy chubby piggy.
Yeah.
Oh no! I got a virus!
Oh
no!
Oh no! This motherfucker!
Oh no! Oh no! Damn you, virus!
Did you like when you drew that perfect storm of Tism? Was that like inspired by somebody, specifically yourself?
Well, it's by someone else.
No, it was inspired by you because you're a fat autistic nerd who faps to anime.
Pretty much.
Fuck up. You're honestly fucking pathetic, dude. I bet you have fucking Cheetos crumbs on your dick.
Exactly, you're acting like FNGR right now. Wait, you're not acting like FNGR.
You got a virus, guys.
You're not funny, fucking Dan Dragonstar 1998. Shut the fuck up.
Dan Dragonstar isn't trying to be funny. He's trying to be serious.
Oh, dude.
I feel like I get brain damage every
I'm
time.
not even fucking kidding. The instant I got in my fucking dad's car, he's like, no, why did you not become valedictorian? Why was there some stupid sandmaker up there? No. It was great. It was terrible.
No, for some reason I'm just craving for bacon.
Exactly. You want to eat? Why do you want to eat the world? That's pedophilic.
Oh boy.
The fuck is that?
Zawara doll. Who is that? That's the mistranslation. Yeah, why is Doodle Tones here? Who invited Doodle Tones to the call? He's autistic.
We had Doodle Tones. What Doodle Tones? Go fuck a logical reaper, you fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Necrophilia is only. Necrophilia? Did I just call a logical reaper just necrophilia?
Irrelevant!
Necrophilia, more like Doodle Tones.
Yeah.
The way how logical we said it is priceless. It was so fucking priceless.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to him. He speaks the English.
He speaks autistic knees. He speaks. Well, the thing is, he speaks autistic knees though.
Hey, I'm gonna come here. I know where you live. I'm gonna
come to your house and beat up the 12 who live there.
No, I'm gonna search your door
Wait, did you just say he was gonna come in my vagina?
That's fucking gay. What the hell?
Yeah, Bun, you're gay. What the fuck?
What? When I find you one day, I'm gonna knock you out. I need to my bathroom.
So Bun is now threatening people? Well, this is new.
You won't find me. You can't even find your own penis. It's covered by rolls and rolls of fat rolls. Get the fuck out of here.
Ejaculate your face.
I don't understand your fucking baboon speak, alright? You may know how to converse with the niggers and, like, you know, try to procreate with them. Actually procreating with niggers involving them sticking their fucking...
Can you feel...
No, it's a
and then being
ooga
swallowed
booga.
into yourself. You fucking absorb black people like fucking muscular boo.
Yeah. I remember like some autistic.
I knew Nuisance was racist. I knew Nuisance was so covered to carry dogs racist.
There was like this autistic kid that went to my old school, and he used to come up to us and copy us. So I one day just started chasing him off, saying "Ooga booga, go back to Africa," and he started copying it.
Was this the guy you were referencing?
Oh yeah, that's what I was referencing. But I don't know who that is. Who is that? He looks African.
Yeah, looks like a nigger. There was a call before this that took place during my live stream playing Soul Reaver. Since that video was streamed onto my backup channel, which is now terminated as of August, meaning that the video is no longer available. But back in the call that I was talking about, Bun admitted doing some weird shit. The thing is, I don't think I got your question the other day though. Do you like Lolicon and Futanari?
Lolicon?
Lolicon and Futanari.
Did what? Said he didn't have his call.
Everybody, shut up. Right, do you like Lolicon and Futanari?
No, I never seen the show.
Oh my fucking god! Do you like Lolicon and Futanari?
I used to watch that all the time.
Anime episode 1 English stuff.
1 English stuff.
Lolicon Futanari.
Do you like...
That's amazing.
Do you like Lolicon and do you like Futanari?
Okay, do you like little girls and girls with...
Alright, dude, shut up. Do you like Lolicon and Futanari? I'm not gonna tell you what... The thing is, like, you know, do you know what they are?
Oh.
You said kind of, you said kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
You kind of like Futanari and Lolicon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lolicon's like child.
But, and he's 18. So you like child porn and you're 18?
Oh, I don't.
Then why did you
But you just said kind of!
You said you like Lolicon, that's the exact same thing. No, like Lolicon is overage.
Yeah, basically Lolicon is child porn.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me what it is?
Kinda? What do you mean by kinda? Wait, like what the fuck? How can you say that you like Lolicon and Futanari if we don't even know what it fucking is? Like, do you even pay attention to what the fuck you're saying? And also you mentioned that in a message on Skype. Kinda. Oh, and it just gets better. For example, there was a time when he was talking to somebody who was calling him a pedophile because the characters he drew were underage and in sexual situations. And what does he reply with? Kinda? What? Kinda? Fucking kinda? Like, what kind of response is that? Like, do you even look at what the fuck you're typing and just think, oh, maybe that might be a bit of a fucking stupid thing to say? But no, you just commented without even being self-aware of what the fuck you're saying. And so, not only have you admitted that you're a fucking paedophile, but you made yourself worse than you already fucking are.
Why do you think everyone thinks you're a pedophile?
I was just joking.
So then why'd you make a big deal when I messaged you?
Wait, Bunman, was it like
How are you
a joking?
Like, how are you joking?
Like, are you saying, like
Like first
people
you
telling
said
you and
you
your
can do
pedophile or
anything to
joking?
help your friends.
What?
Like, dude, like, Bun, I don't think you're trying to help fix the situation.
And apparently he said that just so people would get off his back. Like, seriously? You do realise that's just not going to make you worse, but could lead up to you actually being convicted as a genuine paedophile.
What is the meaning of this?
So, congrats, Bun Bun. You literally made yourself worse for yourself. You literally have no one but yourself to blame for all this. But yeah, the funny thing is, when I was helping him out and showing proof to him that he actually admitted that he was a paedophile, or kinda, or whatever, and he just says, "I'm not a pedophile." You really can't make this easy for anyone, now, can you, Bun Bun? You literally just said that you're not a paedophile when the evidence of you self-admitting that you are one is right in front of your face. You could at least just try to admit that you have some problems and, you know, try to fix them. But no, you just say, guys, I'm not a pedophile. Like, you just don't have any other answer to, like, you know, give anyone. So you just reply with kinda. Well, you know, I bet he doesn't even know what that word means either. So, do you rape dead babies in the deep web child porn snuff film?
Kinda.
So, do you look up pictures of naked kids in the bathtub?
Kinda.
Do you pick a bumhole and eat it?
Kinda.
You see what I mean by this? Oh, and about that last part, he actually admitted to doing that. Well, kinda.
I want to get chocolate from my butt.
What?
What?
I want to get chocolate from my butt.
So, basically, you're a coprophiliac.
Wanna get
The reason why the Golden Kazoo called him a paedophile was because of his lolly furry drawings. These pictures are a good example of Bun Bun's underage furry fetish. Here are a bunch of Bun Bun's characters, Heidi and Shannon in his fetish porn, Ed's Daydream, SpongeBob Hater in a nutshell, Best Friend's cute underwear, Heidi Jefferson x Shannon Woolcotton, Doc Gerbil? Superhero Love, Mermaid? Like, what were you thinking? Okay, like, what the actual fuck is this? I bet women would just feel shame though. By the way, I don't think Chris Chan would be jealous over a dude French kissing a bunch of animals. Bun, don't draw that. Draw Winston porn, faggot. This is honestly pretty fucking disgusting. Like, what the fuck is this? I honestly have no words though. Like, furries fucking other furries. It's so bad that I had to censor out the privates out there. No, in case that you don't know, this little crow dude is apparently named Gordy. You know, the same guy who actually had problems with Bun Bun. Well, you know, the Mexican with a scat fetish though. And no, I can't say that without pretending it's normal. After Gory drew some fan art of Bun Bun's characters in the sexual picture, which I'm guessing, you know, Bun Bun requested him to do, and Bun Bun comes to me and tells me that Gory drew porn out of Edward and Sarah, who were underage. Yeah, it's pretty ironic if you ask me though. So it's okay for you to draw porn out of your or other people's characters, but when they draw porn of your characters, these people are fucked up and weird. Like, I don't think you should be the one to talk Bun Bun the Marshmallow Bunny. And let's look at the edgy shit, but still pretty gay. Again, I don't know what his obsession is with drawing girls with the tongues out, which looks more retarded than it does cute. Again, not hot. Like, just plain fucking ugly, like. Let me show you a little something.
Hey guys, I'm David and I have big tits and every weeaboo in their basement loves to fap to my body. Fap to David.
Fucking slut. Fapping the diva is for fucking nerds. Listen here, kiddo. Don't fap to diva. Fap to me, bitch. Oh boy, that's more like it. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm gonna twerk my butt in front of the screen until you have the desire to fap to Winston. Ooh, yeah. To the former agents of Overwatch, this is Winston. Obviously.
I think you're both gay for not bapping to a Roadhog.
Right back to Roadhog.
Back to Winston. It's bestiality, moron.
What?
No, it's not, because Winston is above us.
Whoa! Like, this shit is fucking edgy. This is a pure example of just trying too hard. Like, I mean, are you gonna go anywhere with this? Like, this is just honestly pretty forced in though. Like, rats eating nipples, what's the rabbit enjoys it? What? And again, he's trying way too hard to be like me, and especially Candid when he tags her and says that he ripped off. I mean, inspired by Candid the Wild Pig. This kind of art doesn't really work, again, when you draw fucking fetish art. Speaking of pigs, sexy chubby piggy girl. Now, I don't know how he came up with that, but this, like, what's, like, sexy chubby piggy girl? Like, well, I guess that she was so chubby that her husband gave her a black eye because she was too ugly to fuck. Or maybe she was too fucking fat that she might break the bed though, just like Bun Bun's brother.
Was it good for you? Good.
But I think I've got a better version of your picture right here.
What the hell, man?
Oh, what's that? BB, if you don't have a friend.
Wait, you know what coin is, right?
Wait, what?
You know what coin is, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, good.
Why?
Like,
Why?
but it has my face on it.
Oh no,
My
that's...
face revealed.
Dude, that's Dan Dragonstar.
Yeah, that's my face.
No, that's Dan Dragonstar.
Knock it the fuck.
Dude, that's Dan Dragonstar though, that's not your face, that's Dan Dragonstar.
God.
But that's my face.
No, it's not. That's Dan Dragonstar.
Yeah.
These look more like fingers than they do look like dicks. Oh, goody. Now we have a size con fetish. You know, I'm surprised that you weren't featured on Mr. America's Demons episode about fetish that's supposed to be size con.
For those of you out there wondering what exactly this fetish entails, let me walk you through it. I want you to imagine a hypothetical situation where you've spent the majority of your life looking at the chins of 4-foot-tall Asian girls. God hates you. He's made you itty-bitty tiny. You're like a little person. Not childlike, because childlike would be normal looking. And you're not really a midget either, because nobody wants to pay 25 cents to see you at a circus.
Gender bend, rob a cat, but going back to whatever the fuck this is supposed to be, sleepover bondage? Yeah. How doesn't this count as lolicon again? Well, you see, apparently Heidi is 16 and Shannon is 17, so either way, if anybody likes to argue or judge with me about the whole pornographic imagery with anybody who's at the age of consent, in your state, either 15, 16 or 17, this is pretty much child porn. Well, not exactly going too far to the point of snuff and actual hentai, but suggesting it in a way is kind of disturbing. Well, I mean, like, do you get a boner whilst drawing this shit, you nasty little nigga? Now, I know that he might have drawn these pictures as a teen, but this still doesn't help your case when you're like 18 now, so people are going to look back at something like this and actually call it pedophilia or lolicon, since these girls are underage and you're like 18 years old. So now, does that actually make Bun Bun a pedophile? No. But what he drew can be considered pedophilic either way, since you're drawing teenagers in this weird sexual fetish shit. And if you continue to draw this kind of shit, then you'll be called out for having sexual thoughts of underage characters in sexual situations, and you could be considered a pedophile. Again, I'm not saying that you are a pedophile, but you could be considered one. And if you keep doing this shit, you know, just like what Ben the Looney does with his lolly art drawings. And even Shadowman with his lolly art drawings too. Like, again, I do think Shadowman is a really good artist though. And he does make some pretty good art, but his lolly drawings are not okay, and are wrong on so many levels, which I cannot support or defend him for the lolly art he draws. And not only that, but he's very unaware of what he draws as well. Like, he'll draw a picture of somebody getting inflated and pull the excuse of, oh, I didn't know what the fuck I was drawing. This video is a good example. Why did I draw fetish art? I don't know, why did you draw fetish art? Why try to impress everyone by drawing inflation and weird fetish shit? Oh, but apparently he doesn't have an inflation fetish. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like, you're part of a few inflation groups on DeviantArt, not to mention the other shit that's fucking disgusting as fuck. Yes, I know people have fetishes, but still, why would I give a shit? Like, this is autism levels of fetish, like, not regular fetish, like hands. As in, the hand thing.
Shay? Are you still doing that hand thing? I heard you're doing the hand thing today. God, what is that?
I mean, for somebody who doesn't have an inflation fetish, you sure like to draw the characters getting pumped up a lot, or even make people fatter by force feeding them food. That's just fucking disgusting. I don't know what's up with these autists of how they get turned on by weird fetishes, but That's something I just don't understand apparently, because these Spurgs don't want to be king-shamed. Ah, degenerates, bringing you good fresh autism every day. Now, in order to cover his own ass in the worst way possible, he draws these pictures and says that he doesn't have an inflation fetish, or even a diaper fetish. Fuck you! Just take a look at this. Like, I guess Canada's suffering a pretty horrible fate now, isn't she? Or how about this? Now, Bun Bun did say that this was from a Donald Duck short from the 1930s, but this just proves that Bun Bun is in denial about his diaper fetish. Oh, so here we go again with the whole, I do not have a diaper fetish card. I mean, I guess that clears things up for him then. Like, wow, damn, dude, like, that's gotta suck, though. That's gotta suck. Like, honestly, your art just got put in the baby fur group, though. Like, goddamn, dude. Also, this isn't the first time he's done diaper art. He's also done it in his other safe space called Fur Affinity, which, again, hasn't deleted his fetish art. He also did some diaper roleplay, which is ABDO, and TBDO, which is, like, what the fuck, dude? Again, Bun Bun, why the fuck do you have to have so many GIFs on your fucking page? Like, it doesn't look cool, it's just spam for the sake of spam. Like, it just crashes your browser for like a few seconds just because some autistic fetishist nigger has those GIFs up on his front page, which I have to ask, like, why the fuck do people on DeviantArt even do that shit? During Bun Bun's birthday, his fans also made some decently drawn but still shitty fan art though, including, again, inflation, and even this picture drawn by such an individual named Druican Productions Arts. At least you tried. At least you tried to suck my cock when I was to pull down my pants and force you to give me a blowjob, but I found that it was too small to fit in her mouth, while she dribbles down her mouth. But I will have to at least say, hey, at least you tried. Now, this Druico kid, I really want to know who he really is. Like, well, he's drawn fetish art of Bun Bun's character being inflated a lot, which is pretty much cancer though. His art style is meh, and I have no idea what the fuck is up with this guy's characters. And there is a bunch of other cancer on there as well though. Well, you guys may know this guy who was introduced by Deviant Cringe. Now, most of the time, he's obviously defending Bun Bun blindly, being like, oh, please don't stress him out, or some stupid shit like that though. And also the fucking GIFs. Well, at least for his Dragon Ball Z GIFs shows that he actually does have some good taste. But the rest of his DeviantArt gallery is pretty fucking awful though, but yet again, his art style is okay. But I will have to be fair. At least this kid ain't as bad as Bun Bun's. Nothing really much to say about him though. But if he comes to bitch at me, or because he's crying because me and Deviant Cringe mentioned in the video, I would have to say that I'm not judging on what he should draw. Like, this is just my fucking opinion. You can draw what you want, well, unless if it's fetish art. I didn't insist that he should quit or anything. But if you're going to do cancerous inflation art, just expect backlash and criticism instead of feeling down and making a status out of it, just because somebody on the internet criticized you. From what I see on his inflation art, is that for some reason, mostly he just draws fetish art though, with Candid's character Kiki, and I'm not quite sure why he does that. Like, does he want to fuck her or something? Like, well, I guess that Bun Bun is pretty unaware that he got cucked by Candid by saying that she was a lesbian though. But yet, he still does drawings for Candid and Wild Pig though. And even when Candid actually says that she didn't mind him including her OC in her drawings, this still looks like an unhealthy obsession with the girl's OC, and which Candid created to represent herself. Am I the only one who finds this kind of creepy? Like, this goes to show that Bun Bun is literally obsessed with Candid's character, which actually comes to a point when Candid just got sick of his shit though. And apparently, she doesn't like it when Bun Bun hurts her OC.
Stop stealing my OCs! Stop using the word Mong! Whee!
But Bun Bun should try getting her back from what he did, which I guess she added him back on Skype for a month. But in all unseriousness, Bun Bun, you're not doing a good job of getting her back. Instead, throughout the whole time, you're just thinking with your dick and not with your brain. And it's pretty clear that you're just doing this just to kiss her ass. But you would be waiting for her to kiss her on your dick though, again. And also put your hands down her knickers, or maybe smell her hair one more time though. Or watch your rape her and tell the judge, I couldn't help myself, I was just a bit stressed out and autistic, so please give me the get out of jail card. However, he has been self-aware of this by putting in the disclaimer of, no, I did not draw this picture to please anybody or anyone. Or, no, not ass kissing this user, or draw this picture to please anybody or anyone. All because I told him that he was ass kissing, which pretty obviously shown here to be honest. But so far, he has been bitching and crying about losing Haley and Candid as friends, and not moving on with his life. Either way, you're still just getting butthurt even before you fill out with these two though. In a journal about my video, which I posted about him, where I said he was quite like a little bitch, he started to state that he lied about into inflation, just to fit in with a bunch of people who do fetish art. Like, why? Like, who the fuck would want to do that though? I mean, that's like lying about being a paedophile, yet you want to fit in with him. Also, what's kind of funny is that he told me that he listens to classic heavy metal bands, which is bullshit since we all know that all black people listen to rap though, only since, you know, he's black though. I mean, take a look at this guy. What does he remind you of?
Hi everyone, this is Dan Dragonstar here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I changed my name. This is Dan Lee, Vampire Dragon here.
Here's what you think an awesome thing that thinks.
Okay.
Around July, Bun Bun began to stalk Haley and Canada just for spamming them with messages about being friends with Haley and Canada all the fucking time. Just literally sending message after message, looking for attention when she's clearly busy with social life. With the whole, "Senpai, please notice me," which got him pretty upset to the point that he was literally crying on his birthday because apparently the people you don't know off the internet are close friends. Am I right? You know, just get real life friends for fuck's sake and at least change for the better. But yet again, he can't even take it. During another call me and Bun Bun had, along with a few others, we decided to troll him a little bit, bring a point against him too. I know we here keep repeating, "Guys, I need your help!"
Oh, guys, I need your help. Hey, guys, I need your help.
I'm really helping the situation.
Well, like, basically he would just repeat that every time on the call, even though we just gave him help, along with the good old, "Sorry, I'm just a little stressed out from what's been happening on the internet."
The way we have been stressed out.
Can't wait
Sorry,
for that.
sorry, I'm just a little stressed out. I'm just a little stressed.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, the reason why I've been acting like this is because I've been going to stress lately.
Okay, what stress have you been through?
You know, stuff on the internet.
What is the internet?
You know, something that has to do drama.
Okay,
And
who caused this drama? Jesus.
You don't understand! The internet is serious business!
Also for the lols, there are a few spur outs during the call.
You can treat it as a face-to-face. Listen, kiddo, you can try. Wait, what?
Retarded? Oh wait, I am retarded.
I am the Hollywood!
Dude, did you say that you were retarded?
Wait, am I black?
What?
Am I black?
No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh my god, he's freaking the fuck out.
Did you say you were retarded?
Up with us now?
Wait, am I black?
Why are you angry?
Yeah, why are you angry, bro?
Dude, I love putting.
I wanted to help, and you guys constantly.
Well, what are we doing though?
I want your help. I want your fucking
I'm
help.
giving
We
you
just
help.
gave you help!
Yes,
Bum Bum,
you're
I sent you
ignoring
reference
it.
images for.
No, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
You trying to be tough with us?
Bun Bun.
Well, I was not. I just got a little frustrated, that's all.
Bun Bun, do you want to fight me on the street?
I said you freaking reference images.
Bun Bun, do you want to fight me on the street?
No!
Because if you pick a fight with me, buddy, I'll bring you down. Like I disabled my own wife though. I'll bring it, like seriously. Kiddo, I'll disable you just like I disabled my own wife though, trust me.
But what the fuck? Like, you said that you're retarded? Like, think before you say something that might be a bit stupid.
Bun, like non-seriousness. I sent you references, okay? Like, so just draw them. That's all you have to do.
So I said I'll screenshot my fucking face!
Wait, what?
Okay, who's going to saying in the
You're not
chat?
even helping me.
Is that Bun? Bun, wait, is that you?
Bun Bun, is that you though?
That's not my face.
Bun Bun, it is your face though.
That's not my face.
Yes, it is.
It is.
That's fucking Iggy Eggs.
What do you guys want
How
from
is that
me?
not your face?
What, my head?
I want to steal your Apple Jacks.
Bun, what do you want from us?
Like, really? I don't see how showing the face is a bad thing. I mean, I've done it in a few videos, but that's pretty much about it, to be honest.
I'm gonna listen to you guys.
Draw the freaking images.
Alright.
Alright, first of all, draw a basically draw a picture of your face there, and also draw a picture of...
No, I want your help. I want constructive criticism.
We aren't giving any constructive criticism. Are you retarded?
Yes.
No, yeah, I freaking am retarded.
You just admitted it.
But my autism makes me do stupid things!
Oh man.
Oh man, I'm jerking off right
You
now.
just insult cool cat. Fuck you.
Baby!
Dude, why do you start killing Coca?
What?
That's a no-no! That's a huge no-no! You insulted Cool Cat!
I hope Cool Cat beats that
You guys
furry
don't even
up.
give me criticism.
You're being
You guys
mean
are
to Cool
saying-
Cat!
You
Yeah,
guys
Cool
be
Cat's
saying that, oh, you should beat up, oh, you should like something else.
You should just start sucking my dick.
Just draw Waluigi.
Bun? That's the main thing to say to Cool Cat, like, what the fuck? Oh, and when you tell him that DeviantArt isn't a safe space, he gets really fucking salty. I don't care how you. I don't care, dude. Like, DeviantArt isn't a safe space, right?
No.
I know that!
What the fuck was that?
What you screaming for?
Oh, sorry.
Charlie, you're literally just going to be a Lolcow because of this. I'm starting to take you less seriously the more you just scream out of these people.
Can't wait
Sorry,
for that.
I'm just a little stressed out.
Well, that triggered one hell of a reaction now, didn't it? You know, he started coming in and asking, "The fuck you screaming for?" When Bun says, "I know that!" Well, for someone who knows that DeviantArt isn't a safe space, he sure likes to treat it as one. Same thing goes for his other social media accounts as well. All because he was called out by me. Because fuck actually doing what you want, right? Normally Bun deletes something every fucking time he gets backlash from his fans, or maybe a drawing he drew, or probably some journal he did though. He just keeps making mistake after mistake to the point of him keeping on deleting his work. Bun? You do realise that if you post something on the internet, it has every right to stay up? You do realise what happened with Chris Chan and everything be good, right?
I know that!
No you don't, you stupid jigaboo, shut up. The reason why I bring this up is because he cannot take criticism to the point where he just starts crying in his little room. Well, no wonder why your parents are shouting at you, is because you're crying too fucking much. I mean, you need to become a man. Like, don't be a fucking pussy all your life and sit at home all day looking for friends on fucking DeviantArt out of all places. I mean, I really shouldn't tell you how to make friends in real life because A, it should be common sense that you should learn if you like it or not. Being autistic doesn't excuse jack shit. Fuck you. And B, I would be doing a job for you. You should really know by now that you shouldn't delete your art just because somebody like Haley or me doesn't like it. Or because we're giving criticism. We're not telling you how to run your fucking channel. We're just giving out suggestions that we recommend you take, not requirements. If you want to make furry porn, then go ahead. But as soon as you're called out, you delete it like a pussy. I recommend you do what you want to do. And you don't have to do what your fans want you to do. It's not required. You have a choice. How fucking hard is it to understand and comprehend that you have no self-awareness that you're doing this? I don't know. I have mental problems. Yeah, I thought I'd get that kind of response from somebody who was previously severely autistic.
I think I have a few mental problems, I think.
But in all honesty, Bun, if somebody doesn't like a drawing or even journal, that's fine. That's their opinion, not a fact. You just deleted a bunch of pictures and journals just because your wheelchair retarded friend just got put out over a fucking autism picture. Or either something edgy that you just drew. Again, do what you want to do. You just deleted your pictures because I wouldn't cringe at them. It's okay to do things for the fans and everything, but it's still your channel. Don't tell me, "Oh, I just want to take my fans' advice because I want to be a nice person." You don't have to do whatever your fans want. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want. I mean, if you feel satisfied with what you draw, then so be it. You don't have to keep deleting every piece of art they criticize. I'm giving you criticism right now. But does that mean that you should go deleting all your accounts? No, I mean, like, of course not. Because you sent me messages saying that you were going to delete your DeviantArt account and all the other social media just because a few people were calling out for it. K9X gets called out, and guess what? She doesn't bitch about it. And I think you should do the same too. I mean, I'm not going to put you in the right direction and do everything for you since you're incapable of thinking yourself. I bet you're just going to cry after this, I guess, though. Well, boo fucking who. Criticism is tough shit. How about you fucking deal with it and grow some balls? And say hello to my non-furry, 100% human black comedy, satire, and shock humor life lesson new project comics. So apparently we have Conman and 4X and Jotaro Kujo. What the fuck? So here is a pure example of some project that Bun once created, then abandoned the next day. That being retarded teenagers or retarded adolescents. The person who actually came up with this concept had to have been Siphon, which explains why Conman is a character. Granted, the project looked like an edgy tryhard shit, but still, just because you got butthurt over what Haley said, which was good criticism by Haley, by the way. Like, doesn't mean that you should have deleted it. And also, Bun just messaged me saying that his project just bombed all because 3 people, including George, Jake, Gordy, and Haley, didn't like it. Dude, it didn't bomb, you fucking liar. You just deleted it just because people were calling you out for it. Nothing else. Like, just admit it, dude. Like, you're not fooling anybody. Now, the project itself did look pretty shitty. I mean, what the fuck was up with the character design? Like, I don't think that's what Jotaro Kujo looks like. I mean, what am I talking about? I mean, of course it looks like Jotaro from JoJo. I mean, he looks exactly like it. And I'm pretty sure that 4X looks like this too, though. And I'm pretty sure I remember Jotaro wearing a shirt that says fag on it. Again, Bun never even went anywhere with the project and only deleted it. Now, don't get me wrong, this does look good on paper, but it's executed poorly to the point that it just comes off as trying too hard and edgy. Also, the same thing goes with that one reaction to Donald Trump winning video that he had once on his YouTube channel, where it was basically just a clip of this one character from Gumball throwing and kicking stuff around, which he later deleted and cannot be found. And I think that's Gumball's mum or something. I don't know, I didn't really watch the show really as much. It's because I said something about it, I guess? Oh, and also he said that he would rather have ISIS take over the United States than Trump being president. Oh, wait. It's a joke, isn't it? You know, it's not one of your damage controls now, isn't it, Bun? It's like, no, I don't know why the fuck he said that neither. Oh, and he said, fuck my fans. I mean, it's like, yeah, like, that's real nice of him, though. Like, did Bun just say that all because I told him not to listen to everything that his fans tell him to do? Oh, and later in the call, though, there was this one guy who was trolling Bun named Siphon. Until Bun messaged him about the whole thing, which ranged into a fucking argument between me and Siphon. Whilst he would do his best to defend Bun, because apparently I was bullying autistic people and being a mean old cyber bully. No,
okay. Why didn't you just call him out instead of like fucking planning to catfish him and like recording some shit?
Let Jesus
Let me explain first. Instead of just calling him out, why did you do all this?
Do what?
Like getting him into calls, recording it and shit, and like fucking constantly fucking.
I never even recorded
okay.
it. I didn't record it.
Okay, yeah, sure, okay, good, yeah, okay.
I'll
But,
make
like, sure.
So, shut up.
But fucking like, you're like intentionally fucking manipulating him.
And also, keep in mind, I was speaking kind of quietly around the time due to it being pretty late, and I didn't want to wake up my parents. And yeah, I know. I mean, like, I'm a tea drinking, crispy eating Brit, so. Bun, dude, your friend Mikey Raven has problems with you, dude. You're not gonna fix anything if you keep bailing out on this shit any longer.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on this.
Fucking, is everyone just gonna be on your side just because you're the one that?
I'm already just on Jesus' side. Just
Okay, nobody knows who you are.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Mikey Raven. I've known him for like a year or two or whatever.
Okay, but like nobody else knows who he is.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm just that random fucking guy on YouTube that just basically does random shit.
That's cool. I'm not fucking watching your channel. Shut up. But like,
I don't give a fuck if you just follow.
Shut up. But like, fucking, it's kind of shitty to target someone that's below you, just because you know that they can't really defend themselves from it.
Look, I know people that like just that are basically like Coachella. I mean, for fuck's sake, she's actually like my real life friend. But like,
why do you call him your friend when you just like fucking throw him under the bus?
Well, we gotta just talk on the bus for like a couple of years.
Yeah, but why do you throw him under it?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Also, Jesus, like, fucking stay in the call instead of DMing me. Huh?
Man, I watched the other friend.
Wait, what?
Watched another friend.
Who's?
Mikey Raven. I watched Mikey Raven.
You lost Mikey Raven as a friend?
Yeah, pretty much.
Then why don't you do something about it to try to get him back? Make up for it.
For him.
Now, around the same time, Bun decided to bring his real-life friend Balti Raven into this for no particular reason whatsoever. And to be honest, Raven sounds like he's pretty much sick of his shit already.
Oh, it's my friend's fault, not...
What?
It's my friend's fault, not their fault.
It's kind of like your fault, Bun. I'm sorry.
Hey, Michael, how long should I leave you alone?
Just leave us alone.
You know what? If you want to talk to me about something that doesn't have to deal with this shit, I'm okay with it. But if it has to deal with this, I just can't. I'm not even going to respond to your shit anymore. At all. Like, if you actually give me another message tomorrow saying, oh hell, Jesus is really bothering me, I'll just be like, nope, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because I don't want to go into internet drama anymore, dude.
Bun.
Yeah?
Matt Ricker did the exact same thing to all of his friends as well.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You're doing the same thing right now.
Yeah.
Basically, much.
Like, you see this Bun? This is your real life friend you went to school with. And he's fucking worried about you. He wants all this shit to stop, and you're just literally going to reply with, I know. Just goes to show how unaware he just affected the people around him. Or maybe he's just severely autistic, I don't know. And also this led to Siphon arguing with Raven for no particular reason whatsoever. And Raven even agrees with most of the points that I've been bringing up against Bun.
I think I'm gonna tell other people, besides my watchers, how to take criticism. I'm gonna explain to them what I'm doing wrong, and
You don't know. The thing is, I don't think you're the type of person to teach them how to take criticism if you can't take criticism yourself.
Yeah.
As long as the Lolcow archive will give me criticism, I'll watch it.
Who gives a shit? You're not gonna listen anyway. Fuck off.
Of course I'm gonna listen.
Fuck you.
Say that at you.
This is just the saddest fucking call I've ever been with Bun, honestly. Because like clearly, all he can do is just basically whine about Jesus with Bazooka. And I'm already
You're gonna report my video anyway, so yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
I'm not going
Honestly,
to this time.
Yo, Chris, if you really just want to do a Lolcow archive on Bun, you have my approval. I can't stand this shit anymore.
Like, don't get me wrong, like Neon Sinister is, well, what he was. After this Berg Rage, every time I make a post about Bun or like possibly Master Rico or something like, or some other fucking like, severely autistic Lolcow or something like, Siphon would just bitch and moan about how much of a mean old bully I really am though, or because of how I'm just doing this for no reason, or maybe I could be getting a reaction out of him to say stupid shit, even comparing me to Leafius here, or even the self-aware version of Conman apparently. Look, I mean, like, if you want to know my stance on the whole Siphon and versus Conman drama, with Siphon just spamming Conman's face for no reason, which is to troll him in a way, I literally don't give a shit. Like, I'm not on any side whatsoever, and I'm not going to get into this, so I'm just going to leave it there and just say, just fuck already. But as of recently, Siphon, who is white knighting Bun or any other autistic person like Metroid 11, just ended whilst I gave him proof that Bun was literally an A-logger, who made fun of other Lolcows, and yet he was a Lolcow himself. Which now, apparently he was too stupid to attack me for bullying Bun.
Hey Jesus, I'm a man now. I watch panty and stocking since I turned 18.
Wow, like, you just reached puberty? Well, I mean, that was late. I mean, also, watching panty and stocking now that you're 18 doesn't make you mad. I mean, just saying that just makes you look really fucking stupid. I mean, no wonder why girls would not want to fuck you. It's just too autistic to keep yourself sane until you spurg out and beat her up. Or yet, you shouldn't be fucking women because, girls are pretty gay and, you should only fuck with Winston instead though, so.
Stop saying I should fuck to Winston, you moron!
Also, when I brought up an event, like something to do with the Charlottesville riots in August though, I was asking if he was actually aware of it. So basically he says, no, I've never heard of it. Like, seriously? You don't even watch the fucking news. Like, this fucking kid isn't even aware about fucking political issues, or even fucking riots and shit. I mean, I won't blame anyone in my country for not hearing about this though, but the Charlottesville riots was basically something to do with, like, the left wing and the right wing basically fighting each other there. Well, basically at the same time when this one car hit and killed a bunch of people. You can find a footage on CNN though, so. But the thing is, I don't know why Bun doesn't even know about it until I fucking told him that. I mean, it's like too much fucking cartoons perhaps, too much fucking DeviantArt or something though. Oh, and apparently I bumped into this comment on his page. Now, I have no idea what Bun did or what he was doing, but Bun must have done something in order to upset this one girl, but he might have done something related to what he might have done with Haley and Candid. Oh, and of course, fucking Jericho Productions commented on here as well.
Oh, hey! Fucking Jesus with Bazooka 79, Haley and Candid, I hate them! My former friends are nothing but bambo bitches!
Oh, okay, I mean, well, fuck you too, Downey. But yeah, he called me a bimbo, and, am I a hot bimbo? I mean, that's like the second compliment I had from you so far, Batman. So Bun Bun made this post though, which is basically back in March or something.
Even though despite most people with autism, like the ones with severe autism, some of them use as a crutch, like there are other ones with mild autism and Asperger's are often obsessed with preschool shows and doing cringy shit on the internet like go anime. These autism and autistic or Asperger souls again are really getting on my nerves, especially the ones who are an influence on Jesus Group of Secret 9. No offense to you, dude, if you're reading this, you're still cool though. And to the other uses on the internet, no, I'm not offended. I think these kinds of jokes are getting really old and stupid.
What the fuck? Like, I mean, I guess this post could be summed up in a few words, such as, Jesus be a mean old cyberbully and saying that the word spoke, even though that I said that I despise most people with autism.
Yo, guys, I got a crazy idea to draw tonight. I'm gonna draw Pickerick Hills or Borders of Vancouver.
Wow, that also sounds fucking edgy. Most likely cringy as hell. Just trying way too hard. It's just funny since he'll just freak out his characters get killed. Oh, and you're saying yo in order to sound cool? Yeah. I got something to say back to you, Bun Bun. He mostly sounds white than he does black. Now, around January, there was a thread on 8chan about Bun Bun pointing out his irony when it comes to his art. I'll just read this out since this stuff is taken by camera and not screen capped. If I'm gonna have to be honest, this artist who drew that picture is Lolcow himself. Like, he has an inflation fetish, autistic, and he draws creepy shit. He's also a huge spurg, but ironically he makes fun of other Lolcows. Like, basically, look at the date though. This is from fucking January though. Well, the things I can basically tell though, because, you know, the fucking dating system in America is basically backwards though, and it's taken from American users' computer though, so. In conclusion, Bun Bun has been a complete fucking spurg and an A-logger. And when I say that he's very comparable to Matsuruku 11, Haley couldn't have said it better. I mean, think about it. I mean, look at the obvious. Both follow a lot of people, but hardly even look into their art. Claim some people are their friends when they really aren't. Repeat the same shit instead of ignoring me and the trolls. Both are niggers. They both watch cartoons and nothing else. And also there was some interaction on Matsuruku's Twitter account with Bun Bun, with Matsuruku asking if he could talk with him. But that just proves that Bun Bun and Matsuruku wanna fuck though. It's like, oh dude, they look so cute. Like, honestly, somebody has to ship them both together right now. Like, I ship both of them. I really think you should stop drawing for a while and abandon this life as a special ed towny spurg though. And start putting your big boy pants on and go outside instead of just fascinated about weird diaper shit. Like, seriously, like, if you really want to be taken seriously and win back your friends though, then stop fucking doing this. Like, stop doing this to people like Balti Raven and Candid. Like, just please let's fucking help yourself though. If I was going to give you advice though, I would recommend that you get fucking help though, or go see a fucking therapist, or go to a psychologist for fucking help though with your fucking depression and mental problems though. And I don't want to hear that fucking crap about how your parents will not let you see a fucking therapist. Like fuck what they say. Like, I mean, like, honestly, just go get some help done and just try to overcome what has been yourself being a complete man-child. Like, if you really want to be a man, then I would recommend you stop doing the same old shit and grow up and go outside, meeting real friends instead of friends on the internet, who I guess are pedophiles for 20 or 30 odd men now. Man-children who watch a preschool show called Almost the Tank Engine, or even hanging out with fucking fetishes who are into shit like inflation, size column, fat fetish, or even fucking nappy. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, though, like, that isn't fucking normal, that's just fucking disgusting. And Bun, if you really want to take a break, then take a fucking break. Like, get off the fucking computer. Like, stop jerking off the fucking furry porn. Like, don't go back to doing the same old shit. Just take a break from drawing. Fucking relax. Like, that's all you got to do. Like, in fact, even though that Drawer Jake draws fucking pedophilia, you're even more lazier and retarded than he is. And that is saying a fucking lot. Like, maybe you should at least reply to your fans. Like, I bet they worry about you quite a lot, though. I have to be honest and say that you do have some good talent and some good art skills, but you make that go to waste on shitty inflation art and other lolly art that just screams Lolcow, and I believe that you're just putting your talent to bad use, though. And I think you should really have known better. And if you keep this up, though, well, basically, you'll be comparable to Matchbook 11 for the rest of your life. But I will have to be fair, since Bowman isn't as bad as Hollywood NXT, which will be the next local archive featuring cameos from people who were associated with NXT back in the day, like Darkseid, Zero Rush 91, Immature God, and Sobi, aka Mr. Inferno. So with all that said and done, this has been Jesus with Bazookas 79, with another local archive, and I hope to see you fucking nerds in the near future. Look out for the next local archive of NXT, the pedophile. Yep, I just went there again. Your new original Blood Ace will be on local archive. Stay tuned, more content by me is coming soon. Bye, mother butt-clucking fuckers. Oh, and one more thing before I end the video though. I want to show you something that's in Comment Jack's little one-shot commentary on Megadoops TV's video.
And then you also have the stupid, skits that they like to throw into the goddamn video. And look, I'm okay with skits, I'm okay with them, but when a skit is too long to a point, it's like, oh yeah, I want to skip, that's stupid.
Bro, can I be real with you for a second? That's great that you're expressing your opinion on the internet, but you know, you're essentially shoving your opinion down everyone's throat.
Wow, that's amazing. Actually, that shitty memes are pretty gay.
I know that!